On everybody, we are here live at Dreamhack Atlanta. It is MK time, and I am the international sensei. And to my left is
Kari Safari. You already know.
Man, what is going on, everybody? This is a wonderful day. This is not part of the pro competition, but it's still a lot of killers here. Ninja Killer is here. ATL's own Fierce, Trey Pound, Ishbu, CL Primetime. So many good players here today. But I want to let you guys know something real quick. That NEC is next week, so if you want to get some points, if you want to get some glory, you got to be there for NEC. That's the last tournament for points. And Tweety, Samij, and Scar, all three of those guys are on the bubble, so it's definitely going to be very, very imperative that they do well at those events. So first off, I would like to welcome you to the Nether Realm, Kari Safari. For those of you guys don't know, legendary Tekken commentator joining me today. So how are you feeling about this weekend?
I wouldn't overplay it too much. I'm just, a little local talent. Speaking of which, we got a lot of local talent here in this MK. You mentioned a lot of names. You mentioned Trey Pound. You mentioned you didn't mention Primetime.
I did mention Primetime.
I was actually looking for it. I can't
forget him. I didn't
hear it.
Yep. Now sponsored by Brainless Esports.
Okay.
Which is kind of unfitting because he plays Cabal. I mean, he should be playing Scorpion if that's the name that you choose to go by under Brainless. But very good stuff for the guy. I mean, I'm so proud of him and so proud to see all of these local legends really grinding the game and getting more exposure.
So I do believe we will be going into our match pretty soon.
Yes.
Here, speaking of local talent, here on the right we have
Tagilo. He's becoming a legend slowly but surely. Shouts out to him because he did host his own Injustice 2 online tournament called the Unjust League for a couple of months, and this is actually a year 2, and he's just doing so much for the community, always having a smile on his face, very rarely gets salty. But shout out to Tagilo. And I'm not sure who the player is to my right, but we'll get that name for you in just a moment, guys. But it looks like it's having a battle of ice. We have Frost versus Sub-Zero.
So what variation does Tak normally go with?
He always goes with Ice Machine. There is the third variation, which is Arctic Anarchy, which Hayate plays. Shouts out to Hayate, which is the best one out of all of them, but Ice Machine is still extremely good. Very good normals, very good zoning tools. So he's definitely going to be trying to space them out, and then this young man is going to be trying to get in and go for the mix-ups with the Thin Ice Sub-Zero.
Okay. One thing I love about MK is they always have the lore.
Oh, yes.
The lore in every intro.
Oh, yeah, you got to let the intros rock with the greatest of ease. But starting off right now.
Nice jump back.
And no punish on the slide. The slide is extremely punishable, guys. That is definitely a death sentence when it is blocked.
No anti-air either.
Oh, my goodness. This is not going well for Tak. But Tak is a notoriously slow starter, so it's going to take him a minute to get acclimated with the matchup.
That could have been a huge punish while he got in the back of the string, but it's fine. Tak coming in with the Ice Machine.
Gear going into Beyblade, always safe on block, very good pressure tool. And wow, this man is just spacing Tak out right now, and this is round 1 of the pool.
I like where Tak put himself, making sure he could be in range with the ice pokes. Just stay impatient, making sure to not get caught by anything, and chooses his spot carefully. What's he got next?
Oh, no. That is a really big drop. Okay, his hands are definitely cold. I mean, it's very early in the afternoon. It is very cold in this venue. But he gets it again. Is he going to go for the reset or just go for the raw damage? Oh, my goodness. He drops it once again.
But he's still sitting on this life lead. Oh, gets right as I say, gets caught with the slides. But he's still sitting pretty, and full screen fatal, bro.
Oh, yes. One of the best fatal blows in the game. Full screen projectile. Frost for the win. Tak starting out really, really slow. Seems like a little bit nerves. He doesn't get to play on stream a lot, normally behind the scenes. But he's looking good. He's looking good so far. I would like to see him use a bit more of the ice shurikens.
Yeah, especially since it's been mostly Sub-Zero, right? Controlling most of the space control. And Tak just trying to inch his way towards and finally getting his way in there. Nice air axe. And that's been a big deal about how he's able to keep out Frost.
Definitely is, but the crushing blow starting off. And here we go, Tak with the punish. Is he going to go for the mix? Whoa, what is going on today? I think something might be wrong with his buttons. He seems extremely cold right now.
Perhaps buttons, perhaps tournament nerves, perhaps just, playing on the stream setup a lot of times, no matter where you're at, playing on a setup that's just not yours at home, it can force some errors.
Oh my goodness, with the stab to the stomach. Can Tak take this first game? Here we go with the plus frames. into checking with the down ones. And now down ones are definitely a king in Mortal Kombat 11. If you have a good down one, oh my goodness! Can he finish his plate? He drops it with the up 3.
That was definitely a big block, especially if Sub-Zero was able to come back. But no, Tak still closes out the first round of the tournament today.
And didn't use a single ice shuriken until the end when it was time to fatality.
He just remembered about it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see it in the next game.
And now he's pounding his stick right now, not looking very happy at all. It seems like something's wrong with his buttons. He may need to go back in and check them.
There's a button check, right? And can he call for a button check mid set?
Yes, he can. As long as it's not mid round, he's fine to do so. If he asks before the round starts.
Yeah. The crushing blow. Now he's sitting pretty, just applying some post frames, but Tak firing back. What we got here?
Here we go, firing on all cylinders right now. Switching it up because his buttons are having some issues right now. I think his light button is a little bit off.
Okay, yeah, I know that feel sometimes.
Yeah, but definitely being a hitbox player, the execution is always on the money. Here we go with the freeze. Whoa! What is going on? Yeah, there's definitely something wrong. He's going to have to check out one of the stick boosts here at Dreamhack to get this fixed. And the crushing blow, going for all that damage, finishing the plate.
Just the down 2.
Yep, the down 2 is the tech mainly for when you try to break out. It gets you that last little bit of damage to avoid it.
Tak's been going for that down 1 a lot after the Beyblade. Even though he's safe, he just wanted to high crush and make sure to keep his turn up. And even through all the execution errors, even through a little bit of drops here and there, he's still working on them with his life lead. That could have been a get-up punish.
Oh my goodness, twice! Twice, so nice he did it twice. And Tak Yellow is going on match point right now.
With the ice.
Potentially winning his first match on stream. So that definitely means that Frost is the ice queen. Going in for round 2. Can this man pick it up, or is it going to be Tak Yellow? Oh my goodness, he is trying to press the advantage right now.
That was almost a really nice punish. The spacing was just a little bit too safe for him.
And great jump out by the sub player. He's doing his thing right now. Good rollout. Now, for those of you who are new to MK11, we have 4 wake-up options. Up 2, up 3, and then roll out back and roll out forward. Oh no, but the drop.
Yeah, I didn't recognize that he was already in the air. Couldn't get the freeze.
Here we go, nice patience and spacing, and still gets the punish on the air projectile.
Those ice drills have been we've been serving Tak really well after blocking any projectile. If Sub-Zero tries to go anywhere, a lot of times it either goes under the ice axe or just catches him trying to move.
And here we go with the masterful punish. Can he finish his play? Going for the restand, into the pressure, Scoop City, and throws him out of the corner. I'm confused about that.
It's just harder to attack. A lot of times you don't expect, right, for them to want to throw you out. So that kind of thing makes the throw harder to attack, even if you react to it.
But nice stuff by Tak Yellow, sniping him out the air with the ice bomb. Is he going to go for the fatal? No, he is not. So some quick lore about Tak. One of the things he would do at a lot of our locals is that he would go to pause and go look up the fatal. Look at it for about 20 seconds of his life and then still miss the fatal. So then we were like, you know what? We should just take this game away from him because you did not fatal properly. You need to practice that, young man. But extra good stuff by Tak Yellow. I hope you guys in the chat are having a wonderful time. This is such a big event. Dreamhack Atlanta, one of the biggest gaming tournaments in the world.
Yeah, it's definitely an honor to be here commentating with you. Definitely an honor. It's just a great event to be at. I've been at every Dreamhack Atlanta that there's been. I think there's been 3 so far. It's really been a pleasure having something like this here in my city.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. I mean, so much talent comes out. I mean, we have players from Florida, we have players from Japan, we have players from the UK. It's an international event, and best to be brought to you by the international sensei himself. Oh my goodness!
You had to throw it in there.
Oh yes, I did. I had to.
I knew you were going there with it too. See, I wasn't gonna interrupt you because I was like, he deserves it.
Thank you. But the master of promotion, you know what I mean, master of the going in. But we're doing some wonderful things now, and for those of you who do not know, Terminator is legal now. So if you want to get your mix-ups on, and you want to get the Scoop City going, Terminator is now legal. Interesting character because a lot of people were thinking that he was bad when he initially came out because he didn't really have zoning options.
That happens. Every character that comes out in pretty much any game, it's always immediate 5 minutes. This character is trash, or this character is too good. Please ban.
Yeah, definitely.
So it happens. It happens. That's why we have the little time period where they're not tournament legal just yet. but now it's past that time, and it's time to see what he can do in tournament.
Oh my goodness. So we have a gun fight right now. We have GS Poke Chop versus ATL's own Fierce. Shouts out to Fierce, the young college man. He's drew all the way up here from Florida. I believe he goes to Florida State. Great player, very, very strong. Was a Harley Quinn player in Injustice 2. Poke Chop did not play Injustice 2 much, but now he is back here for the MK. Plays Aaron Black.
Yeah, I think he likes playing Mortal Kombat a little bit more.
Yes, definitely does. But you'll see the crisp and clean Scarlet from Fierce, and he's rocking the red for the beautiful Scarlet.
Now, is Chop still playing the
Barking Iron, Aaron Black?
Aaron Black, yeah.
Yes.
Because I feel like Terminator is a bit his speed.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, Poke Chop, he just likes to have fun, so it's always a fun time seeing him get to play on any game. But I'm very glad that he is not. I'm not playing him. I'm very glad about that. I'm glad that I am behind the mics with you, my friend, because I learned very early on that I'm not that good of a player, and it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
It is okay, guys, to understand that you are not that good. But what I am good at is talking about some MK11.
Oh, you see what's on the screen right now?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, guys. Hold on to your seats. Ninja Killer is on deck after this match. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is just going to be straight fireworks. Every single pool has multiple killers in there, so there's no dull moment. Here we go. I think this is going to be, this is not a button check. We're going right in there. And we got the Heart Piercer Scarlet versus the Destroyer Terminator.
Yeah, and this is why I was wondering if he was still playing the Aaron Black, because I've played Chop enough in enough games. I know what he likes.
Yeah, I think Terminator kind of gives him the flavor of what he really likes. That Negan vibe. Shouts out to all the Tekken players.
No Tekken on those, speaking of which.
Oh my goodness, but he's just leaping all over the place right now. And the Flawless Block up 3. Now the up 3, you do not get much damage off of it. It is a single straight hit just to get you off of him.
Yeah, and he didn't have to worry about too much. He has the life lead, doesn't have to try to get all the damage off the up 2. That air, and Chop needed that.
But very,
wake ups.
Very, very strong round by Fierce. Yeah, the wake up 3 is a very, very good tool. Fully invincible on wake up, but can be jumped over.
I like how he was working with the life lead to kind of influence what defensive options he wants to use. The up 3s, the wake up 3s.
Oh my goodness, the oppression session has started. This is not looking good at all for Poke Chop. And as soon as I say that, here we go, in the corner.
Good tech. And then teleport out immediately. Over the head.
Oh my goodness, the raw down 2 in spacing. Trying to avoid the tick throws because Terminator does have some amazing damage with his command grabs. And here we go, Scoop City. The mayor of it is Chop. Oh, and this is going to be death. Here we go with the fatal blow. Fierce on the board with the first game. And that was a pretty quick first game right there.
Dominated the first round and then stole the second one.
Oh my goodness, going right back to fighter select. So what do you think Chop could have done any differently with that matchup? Because it was kind of a wash. Yeah,
I mean, I feel like maybe he's still exploring the character. That's why he was so quick to know that I'm definitely going back to my tried and true, my Aaron Black, that character I've been playing since the beginning of the game. So a lot of times when you're in tournament, even if you know the character, you're not quite comfortable with the character. So it's a bit of a power down.
Definitely is, and I think his Aaron Black does do a lot of work, but he's playing the weaker of the 3 variations. He's playing Barking Iron with the command grab. He does not have Scud Shot here, so it's very hard to keep his strings safe, and he goes for the parry. Oh my goodness. It is definitely looking like Fierce has Poke Chop scouted right now.
Yeah, that's one of the things about playing a character that at least at one point was considered one of the best characters in the game, where everyone has had all the lab work done against it. Sitting on the pool of acid now.
Yes, he is sitting on what I like to call checkmate mode. When you throw that acid out, it's almost checkmate any of the time.
Yeah, you have to make decisions, right?
Oh, definitely. Oh my goodness, Fierce with the combos. Drops it thinking that he was going to flip out, but he does not.
Yeah, instant breakaway, trying to preserve his life lead. Now Chop, cancel out the slide.
Oh my goodness, in the down 4 into the fatal blow once again. Chop not looking good right now, getting ready to get sent to loser's bracket. Now, the one thing about Aaron Black, although he was very strong, he is extremely simple. Everything stops and begins with back 2-2. That is literally his main tool of offense. So once they got rid of Scud Shot in certain variations, it was a bit of a struggle for Aaron Black players.
And still sitting in the ass, attacking on the extra damage. Look at all that did.
Oh my goodness.
Just
and the
one
forward
punish.
force. Oh, here we go, the punish, but drops the combo.
Chop taking back this momentum from him. Chris has been doing such a good job. He's already used the fatal this game too.
But he does give up corner position. I do not know if that was the wisest move he could have made. He might have been able to throw out some acid instead.
Yeah, he didn't need to really take away the corner from himself because with such a hard life lead, and now Fierce fighting back because of that decision last round. That's one of the things about Mortal Kombat. It's the only game that forces you to keep the same position based on how you ended the last round.
Yeah, and it's a very good mind game to play because I mean you can start off in giving your opponent the corner position, or you can take it for yourself depending on the character that you're using. Because there are interactable escapes on certain stages.
Good drop kick to get away from the tentacles.
And that even though they claimed it was nerfed, the forward 4 is still one of the most godlike buttons in this game. Oh my goodness.
Good block and the punish. It's not going to kill here, but how is Chop going to be able to get back at him? Even
he is not. This is not looking good at all right now. This is pretty much checkmate. And the 2-0 by ATL's own Fierce in dominant fashion over Poke Chop, sending him to the loser's bracket. He says Tekken players cannot come into my game and get some free wins off of me.
Yeah, that was very dominant by Fierce. Very much in control. Even the rounds where he kind of got down, he used the momentum from previous rounds. Chop knowing that he needs to get back some footing in the set to just kind of immediately go for the fatal or immediately use the up threes, the faultless blocks, stuff like that. Good stuff. That's really how you use the mind games of having the momentum in the set.
Definitely, and he definitely had it scouted. One of the issues with Aaron Black again is like back 2-2 is his main tool to get started, but Scarlet has very good normals to keep him out. Very good zoning, and when you do not have Scud Shot like you do in his 52 card pickup variation, it is so hard to get in on zoners, man. It is so hard. But great stuff by Fierce. And guys, next,
you alluded to earlier, man.
Yes.
Ninja Killer coming up.
Ninja Killer, the master of Liu Kang, the master of the Lin Kuei. He is here right now. And he does play all 3 variations, but he's going to stick with the main one, which is Lee Quan. Excuse me if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but that's the main one he does, where he won Dreamhack Montreal. So can he win 2 Dreamhacks in 1 year? Let's see if he's that amazing to win 2 Dreamhacks in 1 year.
Who do you think is the main, besides Ninja Killer?
Yes.
Who do you think is the main people that can stop him from taking this tournament?
I would probably have to give some love to my brother CL Primetime, BL Primetime, because he is sponsored by Brainless Now. Other than that, I would have to say Tsunami V.
Okay.
So those would probably be my 2. Outside of that, I really don't see anybody else taking it to him. Trey Pound is a very good player, but he did take a significant break, whereas guys like Primetime and
playing
Killer,
2K.
Yeah, 2K, playing some Madden, playing Call of Duty, a lot of different stuff.
Yeah, I mean, with fighting games, man, sometimes you need to know that you need to take a break, kind of step back from the game, because it's stressful, man.
Oh, yeah.
Facing yourself, looking inwards all the time. Sometimes you just need to take a break and then come back a little bit stronger.
Definitely. But this is a tall order for my man XTFNG.
I think the X is silent.
Oh, the X is silent, so TFNG. Okay, my brother is here playing one of the legends, a major winner, newly sponsored player, Ninja Killer. Wow. I don't know, man. This is going to be a very tall order. But like I said, look, anything can happen. This is Dreamhack Atlanta, where dreams come true. 100+ entrants. Thank you guys so much for who are in the chat right now. Thank you guys who entered. MK11 is my game, and I love it with so much heart. And I cannot believe I'm here right now. So thank you to everybody that made this possible. Thank you to Dreamhack. Thank you to the stream team and everyone.
Yeah, shout outs to Data. Shout outs to everybody behind the desk.
Yep.
We're getting straight into it. But also make sure, if something like this could happen early on in the bracket with Ninja Killer, like you mentioned, like it's going to be a huge uphill for TFNG.
Yes.
Imagine though. Imagine
That would be pretty crazy.
If it happens to him.
I'm going to buy that young man a steak if he's able to defeat Ninja Killer. So we got some Kung Lao and some Johnny Cage. So Ninja Killer is not going with the tried and true Liu Kang. He's going with some Johnny Cage. Okay.
Which variation was it? I didn't see.
Johnny Cage, I did not see it. We're going to get a second to let the intros rock, and we're going to go right in there.
Oh, they didn't let him rock.
Skipping the intros, these young savages.
Straight
so we
to
got
business.
Showstopper Johnny Cage. Showstopper is very, very solid. Now, he's one of the characters that kind of has an X factor in a way where, like, when he goes in and he gets the hit, he explodes the health bar. It's ridiculous with how much damage he can get off of the camera flash. But I think
it is TFNG on the Kung Lao, right?
Yes.
We don't have the overlays just yet.
Yeah, we don't have the overlays just yet, but guys, just keep up with us, and I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. But Ninja Killer, playing the character that he lost to, definitely a veteran move.
Oh yeah, at ECT. That may be why he's been doing his research on his character.
Oh yeah, definitely, because Johnny really beats Liu Kang extremely bad.
I see.
Now, was that a game? Okay, it's looking like it might have been a game, and oh my goodness, Ninja Killer going in there with the Johnny Cage, opened up, flashed the camera, strike the pose. Here we go.
Take him out the corner.
And this is looking extremely dominant right now. Here we go. These are plus frames, but there is a big gap in there where you can press the advantage.
Good jump over and the punish on the other side of the string. Now he's working the corner. Just a little bit, but now what's TFNG going to do? Nice jump over to get his stuff started.
And now he's playing a very tame Kung Lao, which I would like to see a little bit more dive kicks as soon as I say it. Let's go. Commentator's curse.
The blessing.
You know what? I'm going to call it commentator's coaching, because like when you say it, even though they don't hear it, it's that subliminal coaching.
It's in the ether.
Yes. Like my waves have echolocation, and it just oh my
you
goodness.
Aquaman now?
Yeah, I think so. Aquaman, call me Poseidon, call me got a lot of names, baby. You got a lot of names.
Switching to Jade right away.
Yep. Jade, a very interesting character. She does have the purple magic, which makes her projectile invulnerable. But if she gets hit out of that, it is no good.
But I feel like Johnny's fireballs wasn't a huge part of that game. I feel like the Kung Lao dive kicks got him in a lot of different times. Do you feel like there's any specific reason why he would have gone to Jade other than maybe his specific familiarity with playing the character?
I just think he wants to keep Johnny out at this point.
Okay.
But he goes in there with the shadow kick, and he's getting opened up once again. One of the things about Jade players is they're very, very predictable. They always go for shadow kick mid-screen. So this might just be a lack of confidence in himself as a player, but who knows? Yeah, he definitely does not know that that is plus on block, infinite plus frames, good up three.
Punish in between the string. My man was ready.
Oh my goodness, I'm at a loss for words right now. That was just disrespectful.
What's going on?
Here we go, going in for the match point. Ninja Killer getting ready to take this handily over TFN. Oh my goodness, the oppression session. Do not jump out of here. Oh my goodness, and the punish on the up three. Here we go. Ninja Killer on deck. He is upset that he lost ECT, and he's taking that on this poor young man. Oh my goodness, stop the match. Stop the match. Break the arm. Oh, break the neck. Throw him over there.
Still living though? Not for long.
That was just destruction. That was destruction.
Just round one taste of what is to come. Ninja Killer working on
that was two.
Yo, that's so disrespectful.
Yeah, like you won so fast you forgot that you won two games.
He said, yo, was that two?
Oh my goodness. You know there was two.
He used two different characters. What do you think it was?
Oh my goodness. But Ninja Killer, man, a veteran, well, not even a veteran, but a leader of the new school, really. Going in there, doing some amazing things. Already has pretty much solidified his place for the pro competition, which will be in the new year. Still waiting to hear on when the LCQ is, because I know that'll be some fireworks there as well.
I guess maybe if he had played like Shao Kahn, not Shao Kahn, but if he had played like the ninja.
Oh, the ninja. Maybe, just maybe. Who knows, though? Who knows? But it's a possibility. But now, we have one of the best gamers in the building right now, Infinity, legend of the game right now. She was a Catwoman main in Injustice 2, did mad work. Then she switched to Starfire in Season 2 of the game, and now she is here. She's playing Sonya, a little bit of Cassie, a couple different characters. But she's really, really strong, and I love how she's kind of came into her own in this game, making top 16s, very, very close, getting 9th places and things like that here and there. Really, really strong player. Trains with Forever King on a daily basis. Versus Alexander, the one, not the 2 or the 3, but the one, the chosen one in the building.
It was his hat, Mr. Krabs.
Oh, my goodness. Shouts out to all the SpongeBob fans out there. And sponsored by Valkyrie as Infinity. But we're moving on into the bracket. It's such a wonderful time. And this is pretty early on because there are 4 different pools. I know King and Infinity are actually in the same pool. So the happy couple may have to take each other out of this tournament.
That's tragic.
Yeah, it's very tragic. But, I mean, look, it's going to be a good ride home. Like, hey, look, we both did well. You know what I mean? Split the money, whatever. I mean,
well, really, it's only hard feelings if you take someone out.
Yeah.
If you take someone that you know out and then lose later to someone that they definitely would have beaten.
Oh yeah, that makes me pretty salty. I'm not gonna lie. When I did compete and I would lose some buddies of mine, and they would lose in a matchup that was always in my favor, I would get so upset.
Or that they definitely should have won. That's the only time I feel salty.
Oh yeah, definitely.
When they go on to lose something that they should have won.
But we're going in right now. If you guys can see the wonderful venue, we got so many games here. I mean, it's Dreamhack Atlanta, the biggest gaming tournament of the year. Every game you can imagine. We got VR, we got Tekken, we got MK, we got FPS titles, Brawlhalla, whatever you want.
If you were just going to list all the fighting games, I was then going to say plus esports.
But you know what? We're esports now, brother. We are esports now. We are here at Dreamhack, side by side, the Road Dogs in the building.
What characters we got coming out?
Ringmaster Sonya. Honestly, the only variation I really see played at all of Sonya is Ringmaster. And we have Cetrion Spring Cleaning, a.k.a. Mrs. Clean. And just having a little bit of issues with the pads right now, making sure that they're all synced up and ready to go.
They desynced the previous pads, right?
I
noticed
so.
Everyone's been doing a really good job of that, protecting your own matches. Remember, everyone, it's your job to desync what's currently on the PS4. A pad player cannot desync themselves.
Yep. Or just buy yourself a hitbox.
Or something corded.
Yeah, something corded. Anything corded will be very, very fine to use in tournament.
I'm surprised Sony hasn't, released a corded pad since the PS4 has been out.
They have, but they're mainly for FPS
officially
titles.
licensed and stuff like that.
Oh no, they haven't. They introduced the mini that is corded, but the mini is extremely, extremely small. So it's like for little kids.
Right. Growing up, I never felt like I needed to have a different size pad.
Yeah.
Even when we had the first Xbox, that the pad was 3 pounds. You remember the first Xbox?
Oh yeah, the massive pad where it's just literally, if a bear attacks you, you know you'll be all right with the Xbox pad. But right now we're checking the buttons, making sure that these buttons are indeed ready for action.
And plus, whenever I'm on a stream setup, I always call for button check right at the start because I want to check the feeling of the setup too. I mentioned earlier when Tack was dropping a few things here and there. You always want to get the feeling of the setup that you're on.
But definitely, this is going to be projectile versus projectile. Spring Cleaning versus Ringmaster. And the one thing is, Affinity cannot afford to flinch too much because she does have that the ice puddle in full screen.
Meteor burn projectile, and then the teleports to give her the entire screen to work with again.
And Affinity is really going to try to get her mix on. But these water puddles are really killing her right now, and she's been full screen this entire match. She cannot afford to stay full screen. Oh my goodness, with the rock barrier.
And you notice Infinity's trying to play very reactive, trying to react to the fireballs coming out and grab her with the vines. So we don't see nearly as many projectiles coming out from Cetrion as we see from Sonya. Natural barrier again. Nice anti-air and catcher with the ice.
But Infinity playing a little too impatient, but is getting clipped by these water puddles right now. And oh my goodness, that dominant round by Alexander the One. Now I wonder if this may be first round, and this is crazy to have such an epic match first round. Alexander the One versus Infinity, two extremely strong players. And he is just keeping him out. Make masterful movement. But here we go. This is where Sonya goes to work, but guesses correct and blocks the low. That was so smart, knocking him full screen once again.
Wrong time to jump, buddy.
Oh, and gets a crushing blow. Wave dashing her way in.
Nice catch, meter burning.
Oh my goodness, trying to go for the anti-air down two, but
I was
gets
just gonna
knocked
say
out the
she
sky.
has the meter for the teleport, and now you have to go full screen again. She's got all the room to work with behind her.
Oh no, gets opened up by the jump in, and this is one more hit. Can Infinity make this real master comeback? Tries to go for the fatal blow and doesn't get it. Alexander the One taking those 2 rounds in dominant fashion. Infinity with the hand warmers. I mean, it is a very cold afternoon right now at the venue, but thankfully that it is cold.
Phone a friend too.
Might be talking to her hubby. Shouts out to Forever King. And shout out to the sponsors, man. AT&T and Chipotle Mexican Grill. I mean, some of the best food right now.
I think there's a Chipotle in the CNN building right across the street.
Oh, nice. I might have to get me a nice burrito bowl.
That actually sounds really good.
I know, that just made me hungry. But back to the match.
You shouldn't have called out the sponsors.
Oh my goodness. But here we go with the Emerald Defender, Jade, trying to get the zoning match in her favor.
She thought she was safe, but the phase is not going to save you from the vines.
Nice stuff. But Infinity will have to be very, very careful because that rock trade is not in her favor. And the teleport by Alexander the One.
Nice anti-air on the get-up, too.
Yeah. I like to call that down two, the Galaxy Brain down two, because it hits everything.
Alexander still coming in, nice with punish, the natural barrier, and still keeping her out whenever she's trying to fire back with the hits. Nice,
and going into the confirming fatal blow, but I do not believe this is death. You have to mash X, my brother. Shield or skulls. Yep, that is not death. And Cetrion has a full screen fatal blow.
Does it hit?
Oh my goodness, got clipped with the low.
Is that the mix-up between playing Sonya and playing Jade?
Pretty much.
He was just used to just neutral ducking.
Yeah,
we saw him duck.
He did duck, but he let go of block. I think he might have been trying to jump over the projectile or something.
Okay.
Got caught being a little too impatient. He may have been thinking that he could punish with fatal blow, but when she's in the purple magic, he cannot. It's projectile invincible.
Right. Catching him low, but still, even with the purple magic on, he's still got there's still the threat of the vines. That's what Alexander's going for.
Nice
teleport. You don't expect Cetrion to come in at you like that. Natural barrier, almost anti-air, but not this time. Nice punish.
But the punish for a punish. Here we go, spinning that cash. What is he doing? Oh my goodness, going for the reset.
Everybody's hands are cold today.
Yeah, it's a very, very cold day, but it's okay, guys. Get yourself some hand warmers, get you some hot tea, and you'll be able to rock on the pads.
Looking for the teleport to get around. The mix.
Oh my goodness, the mix again. He keeps guessing wrong.
But he's still ready to tech the throw. Nice air to air.
And the jump three to close out the round. Alexander the One on match point.
Putting on the purple magic again.
Oh my goodness.
It's always, once the purple magic is on, it's always the mix whether Cetrion is looking for the teleport or looking for the vines.
Wow, and the anti-air with the rock wall. This is not good at all. Infinity has just been getting kept out this entire set and is starting to struggle. But can she make this real master comeback, or is she going to be sent to the losers bracket early on? Wow, and Alexander the One just being so disrespectful, pressing out of all these plus frames. Nice, getting him back into the corner, but Cetrion can teleport out. Is she going to do it? Yes, she is.
Yeah, she had no choice. Purple Magic was on.
Nice. Purple Magic avoids all the shenanigans.
Just going to wait it out a little bit. Still throwing rocks while the purple is on.
Nice anti-air with the wiggles.
There we
Tried to confirm it a fatal blow, but drops it.
Yeah, that would have taken the round and the game. Now we're still playing this.
Here we go. So much patience being shown by the players and gets opened up. And Alexander the One takes it 2 over infinity with the eject button automatically. The salt is a little bit real, but it's all good. She's going on to the losers bracket. That was a tough loss. I mean, she really couldn't get her game plan started, and when she did, Alexander the One adapted extremely well.
I feel like Alexander had a really solid feeling of what he needed to do during all parts of Jade's game plan. You saw him threatening the vines whenever she put the purple magic on, and then if you wanted to get in the air, do the air shurikens or anything like that, he was ready with the teleports, getting out of the corners, getting around, and applying the pressure with Cetrion. So good stuff, good stuff.
Yeah, very good stuff. And the one thing is about Cetrion, even though her zoning is impeccable, she has really, really strong buttons. I mean, her stand 1 is very good. All of her neutral pokes are extremely, extremely strong. And man, like, and she has a teleport to get out of jail for free, just spending a little bit of the defensive bar to get out. But guys, on deck we have her man. We have the hubby forever, King, forever the King. Honestly, King has really been struggling in this game. He really hasn't had any breakout performances. He does play Geras and a little bit of Shao Kahn, but he really has been, he's been doing okay. I mean, in Justice 2, he had dominant placings, won some tournaments, won Dreamhack the first year of Injustice 2. So it's been tough to see him struggle in this game. But let's see if he can have a coming out party tonight.
Not only tonight, but you mentioned earlier that this is just this is also a precursor. Not only is there such big competition and talent here, but it's also a proving ground for what are you gonna do at this last grab for the points after this.
Which is
NEC.
NEC, man, the last tournament, 4 points. The jury is still out on the last chance qualifier, so hopefully we'll get news on that soon. I personally hope it is Kumite in Tennessee. Shouts out to all those guys in Tennessee, because I'm going there anyway, so it'll be great fun to enjoy that. But man, this tour has been so amazing. I mean, Ninja Killer has come out of the shadows. He's pretty much qualified for it. Sonic Fox getting back to being dominant. Won Evo, has been winning tons of tournaments. Rewind is coming to his own as well. And it's really been a season where there's no real guarantees. I mean, it's been such a mix. Because if you saw Celtic Throwdown, Rewind won Celtic Throwdown, but then he ended up not getting top 8 at Dreamhack Montreal. And lost to Ninja Killer there. So it's been so much depth, so much variety in all these top 8s.
Yeah, any game where Sonic Fox isn't winning every tournament, then that just bound to means that there's a lot of variety.
Oh yeah, but I mean, let's be honest. I mean, he's made every single top 2. He's made every single grand final since the game has come out. He's never not missed the grand final.
Hey, not winning, that's variety.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, but he literally has not missed a single grand finals in this game yet. And I say yet because there's still plenty of tournaments to be played throughout this year.
And he's not here today, so...
No, he is not. Preparing for NEC. Which I understand, because it is an event that there is no points on the line. Mainly pride, a little bit of cash for you guys out there. So it's a lot of Southeasterners here. Some guys from Florida, to a couple Texas guys. Little mix and mash of wonderful players. Yeah,
it is DreamHack, so if you live anywhere in the Southeast, there's no excuse to miss this. Unless you got Bills.
Oh yeah, the Bills are undefeated. Their Bills are unblockable. Bills are always plus on block.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, you can't flawless
plus
block
on block looped into the next Bills.
Yeah, you can't flawless block a Bill, brother. You can't do it, or else you will get fatal blowed and
right onto the streets.
Oh my goodness. And right now, King is helping this young man, Shadow X, desync the pads. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful time right now. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Saturday, afternoon for some MK11 action. Shouts out to Dreamhack Atlanta for hosting this wonderful game, and our sponsors, AT&T and Chipotle Mexican Grill. Man, I'm really having a hankering for some burritos right now.
Yo, if you keep bringing that up, I'm gonna leave.
So I'm gonna have to solo while Kari Safari gets himself a wonderful burrito.
Shout out to the sponsors.
It's looking like they're having some issues with the pads.
Yeah, I don't know what could possibly be going on there. Everybody's desyncing them as we go along. Everyone should know how to desync pads by now, you know? Definitely. We're almost on PS5 at this point.
Yeah, very close to PS5, so we should be ready. Hopefully PS5 will not make us desync pads. Fingers crossed.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully there'll be settings to where you can just make it forget the pad as soon as it turns off.
Yeah, that would be very, very helpful. But it's looking like we're getting ready to start this game.
Please.
Now, I'm hoping to see, just because I'm a fan of seeing some low tiers, I want to see some Shao Kahn, but it looks like he's going straight to the gears. He's trying to get the bucks. He's not trying to play any games. Money's on the line, pride is on the line.
Yeah, you mentioned that he's gotta have a breakaway performance sooner or later, right? And of course, Shadow's going with the
Noob Saibot. Dark Sabbath.
Who could have guessed?
Surprisingly, I'm surprised he's not going for Seeing Double. Seeing Double is a little bit stronger, has an unblockable projectile, has a lot of other good things, but Dark Sabbath does have a ton of damage. All right, going in for a button check.
Oh, and no one goes for the combo check because there's 2 layers to the button check.
Oh, yeah.
You check your buttons and you check the stream lag. Or you check the setup lag.
You definitely. But I'm thankful that these players know better than to do that. But it's looking like Forever King is going with the Infinite Warden Gearus. Now, Gearus in this recent patch of the game did get a 3rd variation, and it kind of made him like a full, complete character where all 3 of his variations are pretty viable, similar to how Jackie Briggs as well got a 3rd variation that makes all 3 of her variations extremely strong. So you can pick your poison, honestly, when you're fighting up against a Gearus or a Jackie main. We got Shaquille O'Neal versus your favorite local cosplayers. Here we go. Game 1 starting off. The Edgelord. There we go. And now he does have the Crushing Blow loaded up. If you miss the Sand Trap twice, KB is on deck, and that is a guaranteed 40% damage combo.
And now, did you say you were wondering why he wasn't picking Seeing Double? I think it was just because it was a button check, right?
Yeah, but it looks like Seeing Double is out there right now. The slide pressure, all the good stuff going there.
He only didn't pick it for the button check, or maybe that was part of the mix-up.
And here we go, loading up the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, just looking at his fist real quick.
And nice duck. Now that projectile is unblockable, but you can duck it, and if you neutral duck. Wow, and the Crushing Blow.
Broke away from it immediately.
Here we go. Now this is not Dark Sabbath, so he does not get damage off of the teleport. And this is Scoop City. Oh my goodness, King going down the first game.
That's my favorite win pose, where his friend picks him up so that he can raise his fist.
That's pretty sick, man. I mean, you have a clone of yourself that holds you up in such high regard.
The homies.
Oh yeah, definitely. The homies, the squad, and the up 2 flawless block. And now he is in the Oppression Session fighting Gearus, a.k.a. Gay Rose.
I like that frame trap with a slight charge on the Infinity Gauntlet. Crushing Blow. That takes a huge grip.
Here we go, and he's going to spin that cast. This should be the end of the life bar if he decides to spin it 1 time, 2 times. There we go. And the freeze. Starting off very strong right now. Yeah, King definitely just had a little bit of a slow start, but he is picking it up. And he is going off right now. Shadow is getting oppressed.
After that first game, Forever King said, I know what's going on here. Wait a second.
Here we go with the side switch and the teleport. Right back at you.
Same side, still in the corner. Nice anti-air. Almost was the confirm, but no dice. Still has the corner though. Nice positioning. And the blocks too. So many staggers in that pressure. Had to break away. Trying to stay alive in this first game of the set. Nice break. Forever King still has so much bar.
Oh, nice. Going for the down for it. Into the sand trap. Breaking the neck with the judo chop. Added insult to injury. He said, this is my house. I'm coming back to reclaim my crown at Dreamhack Atlanta. Oh, my goodness. And the look of disgust. Looking at the camera, rolling the eyes. Oh, my goodness.
Watch, if he wins one, he's going to wink at us.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to see it. Oh, no. With the down two whiffing. And
anti-air.
And one thing about King is that he's starting off the round is immediately getting his crushing bowl loaded up with the sand trap.
Yeah, look at that spacing too, making sure he's going to be exactly where he needs to be able to anti-air, and also just close enough so that he can threaten with the slide in case Forever King wants to charge the Infinity Gauntlet again. You remember that damage from the first round? Ugh.
We go Scoop City, and it's time for the oppression session, a.k.a. jail time. Is not going anywhere. Oh, my goodness, look at that. Wow, this is not good at all right now. The plus frames are so serious.
Fighting his way out. I like just a little down pokes. And he's not falling for that frame trap at all.
Here we go. Scoop City, we're calling this Haagen-Dazs. What's your favorite flavor, baby? Oh, my goodness.
Double fatals on both sides. Who wants to take this first round? Nobody needs it.
But he doesn't spin it. He is not dead yet. He has one more hit. Is he going to spin the cash? No, he's not.
He has the breakaway, too. I wonder why Shadow didn't choose to go for fatal. Okay. He had faith in himself.
But definitely that is being very, very greedy, but it does work off for Shadow. Getting around. Very similar start to game one. It's a Scoop City.
Yeah, saw it was super far range, and that was the only way he could continue the combo and get the full max damage off the jumping three. Drops the combo, but he's still in there. Nice patience from Shadow, but accidentally tries to walk back, and Forever King catches him.
Here we go, going in there with the staggers, the 1-1-1s. Oh my goodness, that's down two. Get off me, and it's looking like it's a repeat of game one. Is he going to break out? Why did he do that? That was so early on. He still had a round to play with, and he's going into the second round with no defensive bar. Oh, with the punish.
Still fighting his way out.
Now King cannot afford the flinch. Whoa.
Because you know that fatal still would have killed there.
Man, King is a person that likes to play with fire.
King noticed that he's in that sweet spot. He's outside of the slide range, able to charge up the fist.
Now he's getting a little too happy with the charge. It looks like, oh my goodness, he punishes him for that far. Walks up punish. Very good breakout, but he gets opened up once again to spin that cash. That was for naught. Here we go, throw him on the spikes. What is the read gonna be? Oh my goodness,
to get away from. Didn't try to jump away this time. You know that King was ready with the air-to-air.
Oh, no, and the punish. And I think this is going to be it, folks. Here we go. Forever King taking it 2 games, 2-0. Setting him into the loser's bracket. Shadow, a little disappointed.
Yeah, because Shadow put up a really good fight on round 1 of both games. And Forever King just adapted back, and that happens sometimes when you're not when you're a really good competitor. You're able to adapt between rounds, not just between games.
Oh yeah, definitely. But man, shouts out to Forever King, and shouts out to the beautiful people at Dreamhack who have made all of this stuff possible, man. Dreamhack Fighting Game Championship is here this weekend, man. Saturday and Sunday for all the games. We got Tekken, we got MK, we got Smash, we got everything you could think about here at Dreamhack Atlanta.
We got Brawlhalla. This is the Brawlhalla World Championships.
Oh my goodness. Everything you could ask for. And if you are not a gamer, man, you still got to come down here. There's so much fun stuff. There is VR. There's tons of awesome booths. Monster
I
has
always try to try out a lot of the indie games that they have in the indie aisle. A lot of them are really interesting, and you end up finding like a lot of stuff that you want to follow and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely support indie developers.
Oh yeah, definitely support your indie devs, man.
As well as AAAs.
Yep, support your devs, but support this game right now, man. MK11 is the game. We are here. The Pro Tour is wrapping up very, very soon. NEC is the last event to get points, and then the LCQ is going to probably be in the new year. Hopefully it is KIT, but we're just guessing right now, but who knows. Should be some great, great fun, though. I cannot wait for this tour to end and see who is going to be the champion. But right now we have a AA knees versus midget.
I almost thought that was a bad word.
I know, but it's his tag, and I'm very sorry. I hope I do not offend anyone. International Sensei, I love everybody.
Which one do you think is who?
Actually, that is full auto. So he might have changed his tag for this tournament, but that is a full auto.
Or maybe he didn't sign up early enough and took someone's slot.
Yeah, maybe, just maybe. But shouts out to Full Auto and all the OD boys. Full Auto, he very, very spam god. I mean, he loves himself some projectiles. Played a lot of Deadshot in Injustice 2, as well as some Firestorm when Firestorm got buffed. And I believe he does play Aaron Black 52 pickup. I haven't seen him much, so I'm not sure who else he could be playing. They're just going in there right now, checking the buttons, making sure they go to their specifications. And the new thing that they added to MK11 was having a crushing blow on hold, as well as the timing window for your button input. So you can have it for a medium, short, or long, depending on the type of player that you are and how you like to buffer your combos.
Okay, okay. I actually never looked at that before.
Yep, very good. And the one thing I will say, though, everybody who plays always turn the release check off. Because there are so many times where you release slightly late, your combo drops and things like that, and it's extremely frustrating.
Going for the fist bump, not even looking. Okay.
Yep, so it looks like we got a full auto versus Idjit. And I'm not putting the M on there. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I love everybody. It's all good, though. So we have a Cetrion. So full auto is dropped to Aaron Black. It is going to Cetrion now. Here we go, Scoop City. And then we have a Highborn Katana. Now, Highborn is definitely the flavor of the season. She's a very interesting character, has a lot of weird stuff. Very good plus frames, but she has to get in. And against Cetrion, that is no picnic.
Weird stuff like that weapon from the character is not in this game.
Definitely. Which is, I'm very happy about that, I'm not going to lie. I was not looking forward to Melina teleports, even though she has it in this variation. And a crushing blow, sending him into the corner for the oppression session and getting him opened up.
Over the natural barrier? Normally we see that as such an effective anti-air.
Yep.
Katana does have a weird jump arc, though.
Does have a weird jump arc, and she has the magical blades that are plus on block. Unless you are stand blocking, then you can get your turn back.
Okay. Stood up just a little bit too soon. I like how he's now full auto now going in to block a lot of the daggers and stuff like that so that he can challenge immediately afterwards.
Here you go. So much patience and spacing. Oh, nice. Going in there with the side. The side is definitely a great setup tool. What was that?
Yeah. Did you see Cetrion blocking, looking the other way?
Yes. NRS, please. Oh, my goodness.
It happens.
But we take those in the NRS community every day of the week.
Trying to close it out to the teleport. And now he's got all this space behind him, the laser to close it out. Cetrion used Solar Beam.
But a very close match by both players right now. Full Auto and Idjit are looking extremely, extremely impeccable. Nice with the stance cancel onto the side. And the good thing about the side, it's like a very good setup tool. So when you throw it, you got to just stay there and hold and guess the mix-up.
Gets up with the punish. Nice stuff.
Here we go. And the magical blades are not being used that much. Here we go.
Yeah, it's been mostly full screen battles, right? With the side to set it up, and then the possible teleports or the fans coming in. Nice teleport to get away, and now you have the whole stage behind you to work with. But he's going in, gets down, jumping 3.
Nice.
Tries to swap size.
Oh my goodness, and the jump over jump 3 to get rid of the grab. Backing off right now, trying to get opened up, but here's the plus frames all day, every day. The stance cancels. And here we go, Scoop City.
He's got the fatal.
Oh, and he got red trying to go for the throw.
And that throw was really far out. It wasn't even going to connect anyway.
And going right back in there, not even taking any break.
Sometimes when you know what you need to do, what you need to adjust. Again, Cetrion blocking the other way. Maybe she knows something we don't.
But thankfully, I mean, there are no real cross-ups in MK because we have the block button, so you just have to guess high-low. Now, this was Injustice 2. Oh, my goodness. You would have got opened up something serious.
Yeah, you can definitely design characters differently when there's a block button. Shout out to Scorpion.
Oh, my goodness. Let's not even talk about that right now. We need thinkers in the chat. Shout out to all my thinkers.
Thinkers.
Yeah, because you don't have to think when you play Scorpion. You just do things, and it just so happens to occur. Oh my goodness, and the anti-air projectile. But this is definitely a slugfest. This is not like the last couple matches we've been seeing where it's been very dominant by either player.
Yeah, we've definitely seen a lot of close rounds, but going back and forth on these games and trading back and forth is something we haven't yet seen. We're still early on in the bracket, so a lot of people still maybe a little tired, maybe haven't warmed up.
Nice, and the one thing about that side, it does track, so you can dash up all you want, but you cannot get away from it. Nice throw break, impeccable throw break right there, but gets punished by the interactable.
And tries to chase him down. He saw it happen. He saw it happening from last round. What's Flolo gonna do? He has the fatal. He has to.
Nice punish. Is he gonna spend it? Oh my goodness, he is running for his life right now, backdashing. He's just holding back.
And Katana has to be very careful about using any projectiles. Nice anti-air. Cetrion's got the laser beam, the solar flare.
Oh, here we go, Scoop City. He is not dead yet, but the next hit will be the killer. Oh my goodness, he beat up the projectile. Here we go, fans all day, every day. He gets the round. Wow.
What a comeback.
That was amazing.
He went from not having any tools to suddenly having checkmate, having full auto running for his life.
Here we go, starting off amazing right now. And the oppression session, but great throw breaks. He's been on the money for this every single time. I would love to see him mix it up and try to go for the back throw to be a little less predictable.
Yeah, but it's tough to decide to go for back throw against Cetrion because you don't want to just give her the full screen behind her. You want to make sure that she at least has to spin the defensive bar if she wants to get out. And it's not like her full screen game is that bad. The fans keeping him busy, making him have to make decisions, and she's got the plus when she finally gets in.
Oh my goodness, and the anti-air down 3. This man is on some Galaxy Brain stuff right now. But he gets punished and spinning that cash with the fatal blow.
Yeah, decided to do it immediately. And with Cetrion, having the fatal blow stocked and ready is that's a huge tool to stop her from doing all the fans. And now that he doesn't have it, that's kind of a big step. Ooh,
oh my goodness, the crushing blow with no breaker, and he
Never
finishes
mind.
the round.
Forget all the stuff
wow.
I was saying about that.
Full auto wiping his face right now. So full auto is actually the Katana. Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I was following your lead. I thought that full auto was the Cetrion.
Excuse me. I mean, he loves to chuck plasma, so it's hard to tell.
Okay.
There's plasma all over the screen. He's just throwing stuff. But yeah, him wiping the face right now, looking very, very frustrated. But this is war. Oh my goodness. That was such an amazing comeback.
So now full auto. Now his name makes sense, actually. Full auto, all the spamming.
Oh yeah, full auto. I mean, I wish he was playing Aaron Black because then he really would be full auto. Just throwing the guns everywhere. And Idjit is just backdashing away and keeping him out so great. Oh, the punish. Great stuff. Now, yeah, that teleport is extremely punishable, but a lot of people try to flinch and anti-air it. What you need to do is just block it and then make her feel the pain. Oh, no, he could have got a KB.
Just a short flash duck. He didn't want to risk anything just in case something else was coming out. Full auto. And this is 1-1, right?
Yes, this is 1-1 full auto on match point right now. Nice punish on the teleport attempt.
Natural barrier, get the full screen away from him. Nice to deal with all the rocks. Nice teleport, get him away. Oh, getting in, my bad.
Here we go with the crushing blow right back at you and catching him trying to flinch with the magical waters. Wow, this is not looking good at all. He's getting a little too greedy trying to finish this round out and getting hit by everything. Wow.
Sometimes you're just making all the right decisions.
Wow. That was a pretty dominant round right there by Idjit. And now it is tied. I guess we got to call this a double, I don't know, a double something. We got to figure it out. Double Luigi?
I don't know if they call it that here.
I don't know what we call it, but it's going to be last game, last round.
Nice down two, but it doesn't crush your ball. He already used it this game, right?
I believe so. But here we go. He's going in right now, getting all this damage. And now it's time to keep away once again, throwing the rocks. Mother Earth. She is an earthbender.
Earthbender, firebender, waterbender.
She is the avatar. Cetrion is the avatar.
And then the Katana Nation attacked.
Oh my goodness. This is not looking good at all. He's getting so impatient right now. And the teleport, and he gets red for trying to go for the gamble. And full auto is not looking happy at all. Idjit takes it over him 2-1 in very, very fun times. Waving to the camera. Smile for the folks at home.
He waved to the screen, not to the camera.
Oh, well. Look, he likes to wave. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
But great stuff. I mean, full auto.
That's funny.
Did struggle a little bit right there, but great stuff. Going on to the losers bracket. I guess still trying to find his character. I think a lot of people in this game are struggling a bit to find that one character that fits them perfectly.
I mean, with them adding all the third variations, there's a lot new to explore.
Yeah.
There's a lot, and then there's Spawn and all of them coming out.
Yeah.
With Sindel, the trailer was just released, so maybe some people may find their character in that. And who else is coming out?
Joker. Oh, my man
How
Joker.
could I forget?
I am so happy. And yes, when Joker does come out.
Didn't you play that in Injustice 2?
Yes, I did. And the thing was, Joker wasn't the best.
What are the odds?
But he was absolutely amazing once he got you in the corner. So mid-screen, I'm terrible. But the second you're in the corner, just pass your controller up. just shake my hand because it's GG.
It doesn't matter how the round goes.
No.
It's how it ends.
Yeah, it's how it ends. Like, you can be running away all round. I finally get you in the corner. Just pray. That's all you have to do. Just pray to whoever you believe in. Pray to the fighting game people. Pray to NRS, whoever it is that gave me the fun stuff that I had with the hard to blockable setups. But man, oh my goodness, that character is so much fun, and I can't wait to see what they do in MK11 with Joker coming in 2020. Gonna be a year of a lot of fighting games. I mean, Guilty Gear's dropping, Grand Blue, a lot of new stuff.
Also, there's soon there's like a big patch for it. Basically, be 2.0 of cross tag battle.
Nice.
Soon. And who knows what happens with DBZ?
Oh yeah, who knows, man. I mean, DBZ is such a great game. I mean, the community is still alive. The rivalry of the USA versus Japan is still going on extra strong. So it's great to see. I mean, this is probably one of the best times to be a member of the FGC. If you guys want to come out to events, if you're in the Atlanta area, come to places like 404 Esports, Access Replay, Battling Group, Golden Acre Gaming.
There's at least like 2 weeklies
every day.
Every day.
Almost.
Yeah. Yes, if you're in Southeast or if you're in Georgia, like there's definitely places to play.
Oh, yeah.
Play people. You might run into Chop no matter where you go.
Yeah.
So
depends on the game. I mean, sometimes you'll play Ricky, and other times you'll play Poke Chop. So he's 2 people.
He's 2 people.
Like when the lights are on, sometimes he gets a little bit disrespectful.
You know which one it is.
Yeah, but rocking back and forth. But see, I played him in a casual, and he was so quiet, so kind, and then
he gives you compliments too. Y'all don't know, if you play him in casuals, he'll like give you compliments. He's like, "Oh, that was really nice. That was a good tech, good stuff there." But he's really a nice guy.
Yeah, very nice guy, very nice guy. Just likes to bring the hype.
Very wholesome. Been doing a lot of streaming for a lot of the locals lately, stepping up for the community.
Yeah. And but shouts out to all the players here. I mean, you had Forever King on here recently. He was handily defeated Shadow 2-1. Now we got some new players. We have Simba versus Daddy Hizzo. That's up next. And I am going to be bodied by this man's name. I'm just going to call him Pug versus Velocity.
I think it's Pugsy XD.
Pugsy XD. Very good stuff. You can read better than me. We're going in there. But Pugsy XD versus Velocity is going to be our match that's coming up next. But we have a lot of action for you guys, man. Non-stop madness here at Dreamhack Atlanta. So, I mean, how are you feeling so far about the gameplay we've seen?
I've been feeling great. I'm still recovering from last night.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, definitely just had a few Red Bulls. Running on, well, hopefully I'll be able to make it through the weekend, but I'm just running on fumes, I feel like, already. But soon enough, I'll get something to eat. Probably some Chipotle.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Probably some Chipotle. I mean, get yourself a nice burrito bowl and enjoy yourself some Monster here. I mean, they got the Monster booth here. They got all the energy drinks and all that good stuff. So it's gonna be an action-packed weekend, and I just cannot wait. But guys, if you have not registered yet, make sure you register for NEC. It is in a couple weeks, man. The last event to get points. If you want the points, you gotta enter. You gotta enter.
So who are some people who really it's pivotal for them to be there and do well?
You got I'll say Gurr. Well, they're on. Most of the guys in the Southeast are already there, so they'll be going. But Gurr, I believe Silverai, Scar is in right now, but he has to protect his slot. Tweety is in right now, has to protect the slot as well. Samij, a lot of players.
So Scar, Tweety,
Samij.
on the edge.
Yeah.
Who are the people who are trying to snipe out those spots?
I know Rai should be pretty close. Steve, Coach Steve, shout out to him.
Okay.
Gurr, I believe Burrito Voorhees, shout out to Franco. So there's a lot of players like on the edge. Maybe Dizzy TT. There's a lot of guys, man. But I mean, I would say like the top 9 or so are pretty much set in stone. It's like that bottom 3 that are really, really fighting for their spots. But once that's done, I mean, you have a lot of killers that are just left. I mean, so let's just say it were to end today. You have Kombat, you have Gurr, Coach Steve, Infinity, Forever King, Slayer, Franco. It's just tons and tons of players. Primetime, Crumb, Ishbu, Tagilo, Fears, Poke Chop. I mean, there's so many players. So that LCQ, my goodness. Get your popcorn ready. That's all I have to say. These next 2 tournaments, NEC and the LCQ, get your popcorn ready because it is going to be fireworks, man. Fireworks.
That sounds ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be crazy. It is going to be absolutely
definitely going to be keeping an eye out for that. But what you guys should be keeping an eye out, I actually don't know what's going on. Did we finish this pool, or are we waiting for players to come up?
Yeah, I think we're waiting for some more matches. We might be done with this pool in just a moment. We're waiting for some more matches. I mean, every pool is pretty stacked. We got to see a lot of new players, and we're actually waiting for the players to come. But just give us a moment. Bear with us, guys. I hope you guys are having fun. Give me a 1 in the chat if you love yourself some MK, and give me the 2 in the chat if you love MK, but you are sad that Joker is not here yet.
Well, Joker is last, right?
No, Joker is not last. Spawn is last.
Spawn is last. Okay.
Yes. And honestly, my theory is that like Spawn is going to be he's going to be so busted. It's going to be literally just Spawn mirror matches all season 2.
That's always how it is with the last character of any season pass.
It's going to be Spawn mirror matches all season 2.
Especially like the first season pass of a game, because it's like They're still kind of working with the game, and once the developers kind of get the feel of how the game is played for all around, then they kind of can make a masterful character that's the best at playing the game the way it's played.
Oh yeah, but I feel like he's gonna have cheap stuff. He's gonna have flight cancels. He's gonna have plus frame projectiles. He's gonna have everything. I mean, he's gonna have the whip mix, everything you could give him.
He's definitely gonna have teleports going into the ground, back up. He's gonna have a demon summoning variation.
Maybe he might just have that. I mean, you never know. It's gonna be a mixed bag of stuff. But man, shouts out to NRS because they make such amazing games. I was sad to see it go, but Injustice 2 definitely had my heart. That was probably the first game I got my stripes in on the mics doing some commentary with. But man, I love that game with all my heart. I loved it so much. And now we're here with another wonderful game, MK11. They do a lot for the community. They have the custom skins. They have all kinds of different stuff. They have the Combat League if you're trying to grind the game. So man, NRS, just much love to you guys for making such amazing games here.
So we got Forever King coming back up to the stage.
Yep, Forever King coming right back into action. And I believe this is Alexander the One?
Yes.
Yeah, this is Alexander the One who defeated Forever King's girlfriend. So he's definitely out here for some vengeance.
Oh, did he just draw his finger across his throat?
Oh, yes.
Was that what that was?
That's
or
the
is he just pointing?
That's the patented Forever King.
Okay.
For those of you who do not know.
No, Alexander did it.
Oh, he kinged king. He did the king to king. Yeah, the throat slices are something that Forever King made pretty popular, as well as the bags of tea, Lipton's.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's looking like a pretty fun event right now. And can King get the redemption for his lady, or will he be getting sent to the depths of despair in the losers bracket along with her?
So if Alexander sticks with the Cetrion,
yes.
Versus, what do you think? What do you think Forever King has to answer to that? Who does he play that plays Cetrion?
Maybe he mainly plays Geras and Shao Kahn. But the thing is, early on in the game, everyone thought that Geras beat Cetrion until Dragon kind of exposed a lot of issues that Geras had, and this was before he got nerfed. So I think it's going to be a bit of a struggle. He does play Shao Kahn as well.
The struggle of being the early game top tier.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what he's going to pick, but I know that he's going to fight his heart out. So it looks like he's going to stick with the Geras. I mean, he can go for a sand trap to punish those air projectiles and things like that, but he's going to really have to bide his time and work his way in. And his brother, Franco, a.k.a. Forever King Jr., a.k.a. Burrito Voorhees, goes by a lot of names, plays the same character but plays New Era.
Okay. So is there anything that you mentioned that Dragon exposed a lot of advantages that Cetrion had over Geras? Is there anything that the third variation fixes about that?
Not really. The one thing about the third variation is just a lot better at the locking down, but you still have to get in.
Okay. And if she teleports away, after you get her to the corner, after so much like patience and everything, if she teleports away, then you have the whole screen to work with again. He gets right in, finds his spot, and throws her in under the ground. Breakaway right away.
Oh, down to the disrespect.
He spent all his defensive meter to just give him a reset. Is that how it works?
Oh my goodness, look at the damage.
The first round is almost over instantly.
My goodness.
We just started.
This is just disrespectful right now. King is out there for blood. You cannot defeat my woman.
You see him not flinching, looking at his fist.
Here we go, plus frames.
Catch her out the air. No combo, though.
And here we go with the punish. King taking that first round in dominant fashion, taking him to the corner, coast to coast.
And now you see Cetrion just getting back her first defensive beat bar. So she is able to teleport out now. It's just, when is she going to do it? Waiting for Geras to come in just a little bit. And that teleport now. Saw Forever King kind of apprehensive of if he even wants to get in. Sand trap trying to catch her.
Actually, he's using that sand trap to get the KB loaded. He has to whiff 2 to get it loaded up. Okay. And now he's ready for some guaranteed damage. Yeah, no, although he did receive some significant nerfs, the one thing is now he has like about 3 different combo routes that can guarantee about 50% damage.
Now Setrion has the double defense meter.
Nice punish on the down 4. And definitely, this is where Alexander the One wants to be. He does not want to be anywhere near Geras.
Nice block on the jumping 3. The natural barrier just to keep him away. No meter burn on it though. He's been spinning it all on the EX lasers.
Man, this is not looking good at all right now for King. He is struggling to get in right now. And it's looking like he's going to face the same fate that Infinity did and throws the rock. King pretty much gave up that round. He is charging up the gauntlet. Yeah,
you want to save your fatals for the round that you think that you can actually close out. He already got the first round, so just chill on to the third.
Here we go, Scoop City, the escape failed. Oh my goodness, yo, this is the oppression session right now. And this is full screen oppression, and he neutral jumps the sand trap. Bring the noise.
Those teleports. Now that he doesn't have to use his defensive bar for the breakaways, he's always got a meter for the teleports away. And it's making it so hard for Forever King to actually lock him down. We'll get the anti-air though. Just as I was talking about not having to break away, there it is. No tech. This is going to be huge for Alexander.
And Alexander being so patient, not even trying to move back. Oh my goodness, he read the sand trap. And here we go. Bring it right
Speaking of the
back.
reads. But he's still full screen again. Trying to work his way forward.
Great punish and judo chop. He's going to spin the KB.
Yeah, you have to. This is round 3, right?
Oh,
never.
Here we go. But he has one more shot at glory. What is the read going to be? He's going to wake up and he jumps.
Wake up, jump forward?
Oh my goodness.
Sometimes you just got to bet it.
Oh my goodness. And the lovely lady Infinity in the crowd right now, cheering her man on, waving to the people. Man, but shouts out to her and the ladies at Valkyrie, because they're such an amazing team, showing that girls can game just as hard as the fellas can, beating up the guys. Here we go, Scoop City and escape failed.
You see that episode of South Park? They were like, it's not fair. The girls are better than us at video games. They're just doing math.
Oh my goodness, shouts out to South Park, man. Oh, here we go, open up. But this is exactly how the first game did start. And he spins the KB already. Here we go, Scoop City, right back in the corner. Now let's see if King can change up his play style, because he did get dominated 2 rounds back-to-back last game.
Yeah, each of these rounds he's got to hope for his magical path to get in there.
Okay, he's going to have to go for some Galaxy Brain type of stuff right now. But Alexander the One is just staying so patient, biding his time.
Yeah, and without Alexander, you see him not really being as active when he doesn't have the offensive meter. And now that he has it, he knows he can do a lot of things and then still be able to burn the bar for the EX laser at the end if he needs to really push Forever King away.
Oh no, he tries to interrupt and he gets hit with the down 4 sand trap. The day 1 Geras tech. And now Forever King is pushed full screen. Alexander the One's not even moving. Oh, there's 27 seconds on the clock. He might be trying to time him out right now.
Because when he doesn't have the offense bar, he's just waiting for it to come back, because he knows once he has it, he pretty much can't make an error that he can't just meter burn away.
Oh, nice punish. He got baited. 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh my goodness, he jumps again. And here we go. Run away as fast as you can.
There's not enough time for it.
And he is not going to get it. And Alexander the One goes up to match point. getting ready to defeat the happy couple.
He's still in this.
He's still in this, but man, that was a very, very good timeout by Alexander the One. Great punish by King. Judo chop. Oh my goodness. Wake up 2, but no conversion of the combo.
Flawless block to get himself in there. And now, that's the hardest thing, man. After a timeout, and then they start rushing you down right after that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Switching up the game plan, doing his thing, but King goes in there once again, punished with the sand trap, getting him full screen, and nice rollout, but still in the pressure, the oppression session.
Anti-air, but no conversion. Get up 3. No combo afterwards. Getting away from the down 4s.
Oh, no, trying to short hop over the rocks.
The fatal blow is still in play.
And he gets punished.
Full screen.
Oh, here we go. Bring it back. But this is going to be real master comeback territory. King cannot take a single hit. He can't even take a jab.
Yeah, because even after this, right, he's still going to need to come in. He's still going to need to find his way in, find his way through this.
Whoa!
Okay, the down one into the throw. He's still got all the bars.
Oh!
1-1.
Oh, my goodness. King does it. Alexander the One got a little too impatient right there. And you see her smiling right now because she knows he did it. Oh, my goodness. Forever King on the board. Such a veteran.
You can see, like, the anime flashing glasses.
Oh, my goodness. The ching.
All according to plan.
Oh, spinning the KB extra early. Doing it once again.
Yeah, because you got to put the pressure on, man.
Wow. And neutral jump, not even an attempt to anti-air him. And Alexander is saying, get out of my skies. And he is not happy at all about that last round.
Yeah, after having such a dominating lead and having all the meter, and just happens to get caught off guard. Forever King finding his magical way in there. There we go with the sand trap, knowing that the rock was coming out.
Here we go, Scoop City.
Sand beats rock.
What's going on? Haagen-Dazs, pick your flavor. Ew, get off me.
Another throw. I was just gonna say, if he tries to jump, if he tries to do the laser, it's very dangerous because we see Forever King sniping him out of the air with the fatal blow over and over again.
Here we go, Scoop City attempt. Nice throw break by King. Oh my goodness, the respect.
Alexander not trying to do anything. He'll get punished for another neck breaker.
Oh no, he doesn't get the punish. Oh, here we go. Punish.
That's gonna kill?
7 seconds on the board. No, it is not gonna kill, but King is gonna run away. He goes for the down 1. King bringing it all the way back. He is on match point right now.
This is a huge comeback for Forever King, and the fact that he was able to close out that round without using the fatal is huge for him, because now he can still save it for the other possibly just this one round. If Alexander tries to get up and hit him with the lasers, he can still snipe him out with the fatal. Yeah, and have a situation for himself to get into.
And he has another KB loaded, so if he wants to cash out on this damage, and he is loading up the Infinity Gauntlet, so it is almost time for him to snap his fingers and delete the health. But Alexander is going in there right now, and he is oppressing him in the corner right now. He's not letting him move at all. And King is wave dashing in and out.
Can you decide to ban stages if you have like arachnophobia or something? So that's a side note. Don't mind me.
That would be pretty god. Like, you know what? I have a fear of bugs. No, Devora is not allowed to play on this stage.
you just request to get moved to a different pool from Devora players.
He's like, look, I don't like bugs. I don't like getting stung. You can't pick Devora against me. Like, come to the set with an EpiPen.
I have a note from my parents and a note from my doctor. Do not put me in the pool with Devora players.
Oh my goodness.
Bailey, please.
Ooh, judo chop. Wow, nice punish.
Alexander trying to take to the air to avoid the down 4 into sand traps. He's been caught in a few times, but just avoiding it is probably better for him.
And now the mix-up is pretty much gone for Gears, so it's very easy to fuzzy guard that. Oh, nice. Here we go. Judo chop. It is time to guess. He has no meter unless he wants to roll out. Scoop City. Great throw break.
And the defense meter is back up for Alexander. That's a huge part of this matchup for Forever King. Managing his opponent's defense meter, knowing when he's able to break away, when is he able to teleport. No conversation after the...
Oh, no, he gets punished for it. Oh, my goodness. He tries to go for it, and this is looking like it's going to be checkmate.
Last situation.
Nice finish by Alexander the One. He takes it over Forever King 2-1. Back and forth. Forever King going down to the losers bracket, continuing his...
That was a very good set. Very good set. Like, Forever King had to be so patient to find his ways in, and then... But at the same time, Alexander had to be so smart about how he was spinning his meter to make it so that Forever King had to be smart to get in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We saw a few times he's slipping away, using the breakaway a little bit too soon, and then he was just stuck in the corner and lost a few rounds, and then came down to the wire. Yep. Even though it looked like he was dominating for most of the set, like we were saying earlier. Doesn't matter how the round goes; it matters how it ends.
Definitely does. But man, I mean, the happy couple is in the losers bracket now in the Shark Tank. But guys, next up we have Ninja Killer back on the stage versus Mick Chillin. Mick Chillin. I don't know. That makes me want a Big Mac right now. Just the Mick Chillin. I want a burger. I want something. I want something to eat now.
I wonder what they would do if you say you want a Mick Chillin.
You want a Mick Chillin? Like you just grind up a Big Mac in a Frosty.
No,
not a Frosty. Sorry, what is it? A Blizzard? No, not a Blizzard. McFlurry. I'm so sorry.
I knew what you meant, but that's not the problem. Whatever you called it was not the problem with that.
What, a big? Let me get a Mick Chillin. They just take a Big Mac,
with the bread and everything.
Yes.
No.
Bread and all. That's what a Mick Chillin is.
Soggy.
That's what a Mick Chillin is. Okay, they can toast the bread extra. How about that? That's what it makes.
That doesn't make it better. What?
That's what a McChillin is, son. It is a McFlurry. Not a McFlurry. Oh my. It is McFlurry.
Whatever they have.
Whatever it's called. Whatever the ice cream thing is. I'm so sorry. I'm like drawing a blank right now. Whatever it is with the Big Mac. Boom, son. But speaking of food, man, shout out to our sponsors, man. Chipotle Mexican Grill. Get yourself a burrito bowl.
They don't have anything gross like what you would
they don't have a McChillin. They don't have none of that. They don't have none of that, man. But it's very good if you want to grab yourself something to eat, and AT&T. And once again, man, thank you to Dreamhack Atlanta for hosting MK11 here today. Although it is not part of the tour, a lot of killers are here today. But yeah, we got Ninja Killer versus Mick Chillin.
Got the players sitting down. I feel like MK players are definitely the best that I've seen at making sure that desync the pads.
Oh, yeah.
Before every game.
Because I think it happens to us so often. Like, you don't have that many stick players. You don't have that many hitbox players.
Oh, that's true.
It's a lot of pad guys.
It's a very pad native game. A lot of stick players switch the pad on in this game. Because I feel like it's one of the few games that is so centered around playing on pad.
It is centered around playing on pad, but what they did add, I think it was since Injustice 2, they added alternate controls.
Okay.
So they give the stick player an opportunity to play on stick. So if you are a stick player and you want to have it to be more comfortable instead of having to do like down, back, down, forward, switch to alternate controls so that way it feels like you get the 3D motion.
Oh, it has the diagonals in there as well. Well, not only that, but the way they lay out the controls on the right hand, is also very, very pad centric, very pad minded.
Oh no, it definitely is. But the pad warriors are definitely here in full effect. But yeah, desynching the pads. I mean, it's very disheartening, especially like when you have like the game-winning combo and someone turns on their pad and interrupts you, and now you have to decide what you're gonna do. Are you gonna restart the match?
You look at the other guy like, "Hey man, you know I won, right?" And you're like, and then they're like,
nah.
"Yeah, but we gotta restart though."
Yeah, nah, we gotta run it back. I was like, look, how close was I to dying? That's my question. Like, how close?
I was gonna live. I was gonna make the comeback.
I was gonna live.
I was gonna faultless everything.
I was gonna hit the Daigo parry in MK11. All right, but it looks like
definitely a button check.
And it looks like is Ninja Killer just playing the gauntlet right now, because he started off with Showstopper with the camera click, and now he's going with Outtake with the shades.
That set against Sonic Fox. Well, we don't know if he's going with Outtake at all, because the button checks, you just pick whatever variation it starts on.
Yeah. So we got Cassie, a character you don't see as much of because she did receive a couple nerfs in the beginning of the season, but she is still extremely, extremely strong. But we got the father versus daughter, and we got the matching outfits. Look at this, the black and yellow. So it looks like it is Outtake Johnny with the shades. I think he's just running the gauntlet right now, and he's trying to experiment. So when he runs into some killers in the bracket, he has everything warmed up and ready to go. Now, one of the things about Outtake Johnny is that he does have his Dragon Punch move, but it can be meter burn to be safe, and it's very easy to delay it.
Okay.
So when you try to interrupt it, you can get blown up.
You can kind of block confirm it.
Yeah. But oh my goodness, he's walking him down right now with the menacing stuff. Here we go with the nut punch. Wow. Pretty solid round for Ninja Killer. Starting off a little slow. I mean, the hands might still be cold, but looking very good with the Johnny. I wonder if he's going to bring out the Liu Kang out today if he is defeated first game.
Trying to make it through the entire pool with the Johnny Cage.
It's possible. I mean, he's a very, very strong player, so it would not surprise me because he has the experience of playing with a guy like Sonic Fox. Oh my goodness, but Mick Chillin just hitting him with all the buttons right now. Nice read. He dropped the combo on purpose so that Ninja Killer would waste his flip out. Going for the DP into Scoop City, kicking him to the dome piece, sending him into the corner for the oppression session.
Ninja Killer super low. Definitely not going to use the fatal on this round. They're still fighting back. The double fireball, both of them go over. Oh, is he actually going to make this comeback?
Oh, here we go, the cancels. Here we go, Scoop City. What's the read going to be? Is he going to wake up? No, he's not. Plus frames, but he uses the stand 3 to get him off of him. 1-1.
That was incredible that he was able to do that much with just that little bit of health. Gonna swap sides? No, he's not. Just gonna keep it going. Breakaway doesn't do him any good. Now he's in the corner with no defense meter. No rolling out. You just gotta block or swing. Either one is up to you.
The Dragon Punch is so serious, but he is dropping the combos. Mick Chillin is missing out on a lot of damage right now. Oh no, he drops it again. He's not believing in himself.
Nice whiff punish. He's got the offense meter.
And a very, very strong finish by Ninja Killer with that Outtake Johnny. But Mick Chillin is going right back in there. Sorry, going to character select.
He's chewing on that gum hard.
I know, man. This man is just like, he needs to select. He has like a spare jaw that he uses for tournament. So he has a regular jaw for like in life, and then he has his tournament jaw.
He like keeps it in a in a glass of water.
Yeah, he just keeps it in like a glass jar, so then he pulls it out. Just
gross.
My son has dentures, yo. It's all good. It look like a slight costume switch right now.
The youngest denture user.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Like Ninja Killer is like 19 or something like that. Very, very young. One of the leaders of the new school.
And it's been like this a few rounds before already. Mick Chillin kind of gets a life lead, but you gotta still close it out. You gotta stay super solid, or else Ninja Killer's gonna come back with those whip punish. Just the throws, keep you in the corner.
Here we go, Scoop City.
Doesn't have any bar
session
to
has
get
started. Starting off very strong. Ninja Killer on match point right now, adjusting the pants. Wow, nice spacing out. The one thing is about Cassie, her down 4 is amazing. It is such a great neutral tool.
He was just waiting for the end of that string, wanted to see if he was going to be able to whiff punish it. Good stuff from Mick Chillin for just holding on just a little bit longer, but he's still taking the oppression.
Here we go, break the neck, throw him coast to coast. Can Mick Chillin make this comeback, or is Ninja Killer going to ride off into the sunset, handily defeating this young man?
with two variations of Johnny Cage that we've seen
Nice.
on stream.
And a very, very quick GG's.
At least this time he remembered that it was 2 games.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Showing them no disrespect this time. But good, great stuff by both players, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying this wonderful MK11 action. But we're going to take a very, very short break to run some ads for you guys. But please stay tuned, man. We got Ninja Killer in the bracket. We got Fierce. We got so many other top players here. And we will see you in a very, very quick moment. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. It is some crazy action, non-stop madness at Dreamhack Atlanta. I am the International Sensei.
And it's your boy, Kari Safari.
Man, great stuff right now. So just to update you guys, Ninja Killer and Alexander the One both advance to the top 8 tomorrow on the winner's side of the bracket. ATL's own Fierce and Forever King are playing off stream right now, and we are waiting for that result to come into us very, very, very soon. Man.
So now we're moving on to the second half of the pools for today.
Yes, C block. And it looks like, I believe that is Too Easy. And I am not sure who is next to him, but I'm pretty sure that is Too Easy. All of the Florida boys came up here. You know, I mean, they clown carded in one van. You know, you like, you pack yourself in a car and like one person's holding the monitor.
Sitting on laps all the way up.
Yeah, sitting on laps. I mean, it's just tough. But I mean, that's the grind that the FGCers do have to go to get this prize money and to get this glory and stuff like that.
You can pitch in on gas and everything like that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And it's definitely way better like that because I know that I don't want to be the one having to drive, I don't know, like 8 hours, right? It's like a...
Depending on where you live.
Yeah, Florida, long ways. It could be a long ways depending on how south you are.
Or you could be a person that lives in like Tennessee, which is literally just down the street. I mean, it's about a 3-hour drive, very, very smooth. That's why events like KIT are so popular, because it's right there. It's in the heart. I mean, it's a 3-hour drive from Atlanta, not too far from Florida. Everything is really, really close, and they put on such an amazing event.
Really, like for me, 4-hour drive is when it starts to be pushing it.
Man, I've done 12-hour drives before.
Nope.
I'm originally from New York, and I went up there to visit my family. It was like a 12, 13-hour drive. Man, and by myself, man, my butt was tired.
Yup. Yeah, literally.
Oh, yeah, I was literally. Butt, legs, everything. Like, I got out the car, I just, like, put my feet up for, like, a couple hours, and I was like, give me food and water because I need to replenish myself.
Especially since you got to, like, normally so my dad's side of the family is up in New York, so normally when we go through, we drive up through the mountains and everything like that.
Yeah.
And there's always, like, some sort of crazy typhoon up there, you know, everything like that. Your ears start popping, babies start crying.
Yeah.
And so I know I wouldn't be able to handle that on like hour 6 and stuff like that. Shang Tsung coming in. It's the first Shang Tsung we've seen today. And is this the first Jax we've seen today?
Yep, it is. The first Jax, a.k.a. Curtis Jackson. Call him 50 Cent sometimes. We got plenty of nicknames for these characters. Wonderful stuff. Too Easy versus Arc Slains. Oh my goodness, I'm getting bodied by these names. I cannot read sometimes, but it's all good. Letting the intros rock.
Arc Salines?
Arc Salines? I don't know. We're getting bodied. You're just going to be called Arc for the day. Stop making these names so hard to pronounce. Round 1 going in there. The hunker down Jax. They're probably the better of the 3 variations right now.
That was looking like a bad situation for him, but he still recovered.
But it looks like we got Hello World versus Hello World for all of you guys that like to code out there. Oh, Scoop City. Oh my goodness. You saw that grab to snatch him mid-screen? He's getting opened up right now. Now, Shang Tsung, he did receive some significant nerfs, but Evo was pretty much Shang Tsung time. A lot of people were playing him. His projectiles were really strong. He got like 200 damage off his projectiles.
Out of the crushing blow.
Yeah, Arc is he's just kind of mashing a little bit too much. He does not, he clearly might have a lack of understanding of frames. And in NRS games, in particular, frames are king. If you do not know the frames, you can set yourself up to get blown up very, very badly.
You gotta live and die by them. They better have those in the game.
Oh my goodness, here we go, starting off. You want to go for the mix, and he's being a little too overzealous, trying to go for the mix right away. And in Warlock Shang Tsung, he does get to steal the soul and do the stuff that Jax likes to do, and he beats him at his own game.
That's a huge burden to play Shang Tsung and really be able to utilize him for the full extent, because you got to at least know what to do on level 1 with that character once you steal a soul.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I mean, that does attest to the player that is playing Shang Tsung. You have to know the entire cast. Ooh,
or at least know
nice.
the cheap stuff.
But honestly, in this matchup, Jax is very straightforward. So everyone kind of understands the basic idea. You're either going to go for forward 2 or you're going to go for a forward 3-3 to get your mix on. Oh my goodness. And the stand ones, the plus frames all day. Wow, the down 4s, the oppression session. Give me a soul, I stole it. And when he meter burns it, it's a little bit longer. Going for the mix. Oh, Scoop City, we calling that Haagen-Dazs. Pick your flavor, please, in the chat. What flavor do you like?
Hasn't done anything super super complicated with the Jax once he's got it. He's just kind of been doing with the strike versus throw mix up. Yep, bodies hitting the floor.
Oh, let the bodies hit the floor. Shouts out to the old heads out there who know what we're talking about.
Are we that old? Is that a possible dated reference?
That's pretty dated, man.
Oh
that's pretty
my
dated.
God.
Because you got to think, that was like before HD TVs. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
goodness. We're getting blown up. We are old. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. Now, the one thing is he does get heated up arms, but he does not really get much Oki off of this. So Too Easy's probably going to back off and just throw some plasma.
Yeah, he's got the plasma. He's still got a long way to go against Shang Tsung. Ugh.
Oh my goodness. Steal the soul and the brutal, taking him out.
Extra pale. You need some lotion?
Yo, for an old dude, yo, Shang is pretty jacked. You see this man? My man got the abs. He got the pectorals. My goodness. And that was 2 games. Oh my goodness, that was quick.
Wait, that was 2 games?
That was 2 games.
Okay.
That was 2 games washed into the body bag. My goodness, guys. That was what we like to call in the FGC free. Which means, if you guys are not familiar with the arcade days, when you beat somebody, you took their quarter, which means you basically got a free game.
Free game.
So that's what free means for those of you who are not familiar with the vernacular of FGC. But man, that was dominant. There really wasn't much he could have done. And again, we did talk about the frame data thing. Now, you coming on from the Tekken side of things, how different is the frame data versus what we have in here?
I feel like Tekken is the game where, like, even though it's very technical, there's a lot to know. Yeah. Tekken is the game where you can get the farthest without knowing frames quite a bit. You could just get by knowing, say, what's safe and what's punishable.
Yeah, or when your turn is, basically.
Yeah.
When to take your turn back. Or learning about gaps, because a lot of things, like, for example, in Tekken and in Injustice 2, there are visible gaps that you can kind of see when things were big gaps enough where you can like jab or do different things like that. But man, that was,
and it's hard to like eyeball all the frames in Tekken, but so you really have to either have been in that situation a whole bunch of times and just kind of get the feel of what options you can do. You can sidestep and stuff like that, especially since even once you know the frames, the high level of the game is just disrespecting them anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Trying to disrespect the frame, trying to sidestep. But in MK, it is king. In Injustice 2, it was kind of king as well. So going back to Injustice 2, you had a character like Superman, and he had his forward 2-3, which is called the Champion of the Oppressed, which is the most godlike name for a string I've ever heard in my entire
literally
life.
in the
it's
game.
It's called Champion of the Oppressed.
One thing I really like about NRS games is they always have these godlike titles for all the strings. Even like half the string has its own name.
Oh yeah, it's just ridiculous. I mean, I love it. I love how they really make it personal, and they allow you to kind of express yourself in your own way, whether that's through the skins, whether that's through the custom gear that was in Injustice 2. It's dope, man. But like the Superman, like literally you would go here plus frames, and if you had like a big body like a Gorilla Grodd or something, you just didn't get to play.
Really?
You just, plus frames all day, plus frames all day. And then you try to armor out, he has a trait that breaks armor. So they would call the trait and then just jab down to break the armor and keep going in there with those plus frames. It was a very, very simple character, but you had guys like Dab who really took how simple Superman was and elevated it to such a high level where he was finding different dive bomb setups. He was finding all kinds of creative things, which is what I love. Even though a character could be very simple, you can add new things and different stuff like that. Did somebody just break a stick?
No, I think someone's moving some stuff.
My goodness. I feel like a stick might have been broken.
Shout out to the Matcha franchise.
Shout out to my boy Crumb because he's a pad thrower as well. But
shout out to all the pad throwers.
Yeah,
shout outs to everybody who quits the game every week and still comes back to the local the next week.
Shout out to the stick throwers because you guys are rich. You guys are rich. I mean, arcade sticks and hitboxes, them things cost a lot.
You know, so there's a guy who plays Tekken and is a little weird. He'll grab the stick by the knob and he'll just twirl it. He doesn't care. I don't know what's wrong with that boy.
After he loses, he'll do that?
No.
Oh, so he just do it just
chilling. He's just vibing.
Wow. That's pretty weird. But, man, I hope you guys are doing some wonderful stuff right now. And just to let you guys know, MK is one of the best games out here right now, and we're here at Dreamhack Atlanta. We got all kinds of good stuff, and we got Trey Pound on deck. But, guys, make sure, if you have not done it yet, make sure you get your ticket to NEC. That is the last event to get points at. Make sure you get ready for that last chance qualifier to get into the finals. If you believe that you are skilled enough, you got to try your hand at it. Don't just sit home and say, I woulda, coulda, shoulda. Put your best foot forward and go in there and go for gold.
What's the character? You mentioned that you're a low tier fan. You like to see low tier characters doing well. What characters do you hope to see doing well here at DreamHack as well as NEC?
I would have to say Collector. Shouts out to Super M of the Combo Breakers. He did do a wonderful Collector cosplay.
That's true.
Which Ed Boon actually retweeted, and then Squanderer came out. And for those of you guys who do not know, Squander basically means to waste time, meaning that you would be wasting your time if you're picking this freaking variation. So that is a L to all the Collector players in the Collector Nation. But now we have Trey Pound.
What a troll.
Hype Unit's own Trey Pound versus Storybook. And Trey Pound, I mean, he took a significant break. I mean, he was struggling a lot in the game, getting very frustrated with his placements. CL Primetime was kind of being his demon for a little while. He was taking him out like week to week to week at our locals at 404 Esports.
Yeah.
So it's pretty tough, man. It's pretty tough. But he's here at DreamHack right now, and he said that he is back full-time trying to get some games in.
Yeah, it's a good thing to definitely take that break before a big event instead of trying to push yourself and then just crash during. You definitely want to make sure that you're up to the challenge when it counts. Yeah,
but the only problem with that is a lot of guys have been grinding who have stayed consistent, have found new things that he might not be familiar with. Because I know CL Primetime has his Speed Demon Cabal that a lot of people have not got the chance to play yet.
But also with the way that fighting games are now, it's like there's a lot of character discords. There's very simple ways to actually go and find all the tech that people have been exploring. That's why fighting games get developed so quickly nowadays by players.
Oh yeah, definitely. But the one thing I will say, I really hope that this is the game that lasts a little bit longer than the last two iterations of NRS titles, just because there's so much to be explored in this game that hasn't been done just yet. So I really hope that this game maybe lasts like 3 to 4 years, like a anime title or a Street Fighter or a Tekken or whatever kind of game, to where once this game is done, people can say, wow, we explored almost everything. We found so much tech. We found different options.
I think there's a fine line between that. I actually like the way that NRS does it, where they keep it fresh. You always feel like it's a new game, and it seldom feels like, it never feels like, oh, I can't wait for this game to die. I can't wait for, we're never playing this game again. They never let it get like that. There's always something new to explore.
It definitely is, but the problem does happen where you'll get a guy that's absolute trash in Injustice 2. We'll say, see me in MK11. He's trash in MK11. See me in Injustice 3. And it just keeps going on, and the cycle just continues.
Hey, man, at least he's staying in there.
All right, but it looking like Trey Pound is going in there with that Yas Queen. Cassie Cage starting off. Now, one unique thing about Yes Queen is that her combos keep you grounded, so you really don't have a chance to flip out against her.
Nice air to air and the conversion. Not letting Storybook get anywhere. He's already used the breakaway. How is he going to get the teleport if he gets to the corner? Never mind. Trey Pound kind of just throws him away. Zooming in.
And this was the variation that Sonic Fox used to win CEO against Dragon, getting in on all that zoning.
Nice throw, and now he's full screen.
Oh, here we go. The punish with the shoulder charge. And he's going to crack the dome piece. He's not going to spin the KB just yet. Oh!
Nice anti-air. Now you're in the corner, but this time he has the defense bar. He's able to teleport out as soon as he finds a little spot that he can. No, he's just fighting his way out. Good choice. Storybook,
nice.
But now he's staying in the corner.
Reset. Oh no, catches the dash in with the magical waters and the side switch, but drops the combo.
This is the longest I've seen Centurion not use the teleport while she was in the corner. She found her way out. That's good stuff. And she's got the fatal blow. Doesn't go into it. Doesn't need to now.
Oh no, but Trey Pound gets stuffed up trying to anti-air. Now, one of the things that Trey Pound does have a habit of trying to go for anti-air down once. Sonya's is very good. Cassie's not so much. So I wonder if that's just muscle memory from his old main.
Natural barrier to keep himself safe. Ooh, caught the backdash with a rush punch.
Ooh, nice.
And now we're full screen again.
Great punish by Trey Pound.
Finding his way through the lasers over and over again. Nice tech. Keeping the momentum. When is Storybook going to teleport out? Oh, again. This Centurion is fighting.
Ooh. Nice finish, but Trey Pound spins his breakaway meter. But he has one more hit to go. No punish. Here we go, Scoop City. Now this last can kill. Trey Pound cannot afford to flinch. He's just standing there blocking. Oh, no. Oh, God. Scoop City. All right. What is the read? What's the read going to be? He has to be extremely patient. Oh, and catch him with the shoulder charge, trying to flinch. That was very, very close by Trey Pound.
So, what do you think? You think there's any sort of strategy or specific reason why he's not using the teleport? That's actually really throwing me off.
I just think because he doesn't want to waste his defensive bar.
Well, you mentioned that Yas Queen kind of keeps you on the ground, so you don't get to use the breakaway nearly as much. So I don't know what else he's going to be using it for. He used the breakaway just a few times where he got air to air for using a laser.
That might be what he's thinking, or he might be thinking that Trey Pound does have some anti-teleport setup stuff, because Trey Pound does stream a lot, so he does lab against a lot of these characters like Cetrion. And it could also be feared. Whoa, the Galaxy Brain punish. Can he finish the plate?
I thought he was going to go in for the throw. So either way, Storybook going to close out this first round, fighting back against Trey Pound. Nice whip punish immediately. And catch him out of the air. Trey Pound looking for the breakaway there. Storybook not spinning the bar.
Now in the corner, I'm wondering why Trey is not cashing out a little bit more and getting a little bit higher damage.
Gets thrown into the corner.
Ooh, scoop for a scoop. Double scoops of ice cream. Let's go. Nice side switch by Trey Pound. Finish your play, young man. Oh, he spins the KB. Wow, and Trey Pound really just costing himself all of that meter, and this might be the end of the set if Storybook can finish his plate. Great ducks by Storybook. All he has to do is get one read, and he's waiting. Oh, no.
Almost woke up with the punish. Over it.
Oh, my goodness. Storybook cost himself that round right there. But great comeback by Trey Pound. Such a veteran of the game. He stayed very composed, trying to finish the set off.
We've seen how tough it is to get get the comeback over Cetrion, especially when she, after the combo, after she has you full screen.
It definitely is. But Traypon is staying composed, staying in there, and getting him right back to the corner, but gets thrown. Back throws. Now it's time for the oppression session. Not spinning any of the wake-up meter.
Nice anti-air. No, but that time he was a little too close.
And that's actually surprising because Cetrion has a really big hitbox on her stand 1, so I'm surprised that it whiffed. Traypon trying to be a little too disrespectful right there. Oh, here we go. Nice break on the throw. He is fighting for his tournament life right now. He's going to be going to the losers bracket.
Oh, there, the first teleport of the game.
Oh, we in there. He did not. Why didn't he spin the fatal blow? Oh my goodness. He's being a little too greedy. Why did he not spin it? Oh, he spins the fatal blow with the teleport. And it is tied 1-1. Traypon holding his head right now. And the fist bump by Storybook.
He waited until the last moment to spend everything. He pulled out everything right at the last moment. He wasn't teleporting until the end.
Oh my goodness.
He wasn't fatal blowing till the end.
Sorry, headphone users, but that was incredible. My goodness, Storybook taking the game. Morning breath? I like that. I like that. Man, Traypon taking the second.
Speaking of which, when you rise and shine, gamers, and come to Dreamhack Atlanta, please be sure to brush your teeth.
Oh, yes.
Wash your stuff.
Yes.
And be smelling good.
Yes. Always smell fresh when you're coming to a venue with a lot of wonderful people out here. But now, can Traypon shake this off, or is it going to be Storybook's chance to shine? Now, the one thing is, Traypon is a very emotional player. He wears his heart on his sleeve. So that loss can cost him the set right now.
Yeah, even though he was looking so dominating throughout the first game and a lot of the second game, Storybook kind of just stole at the end, and now we see him going in with the meter burn on the natural barrier and keeping this full screen. Okay, Traypon is now jumping over the rocks. Good way to find himself in the nice, and the whiff punish too. Nope.
But I'm wondering if there is another route. I do not play Yes Queen a lot, but I wonder if there's another route where he can optimize his damage just a little bit more. Because it feels like he's not getting enough.
It feels like, yeah, he needs to actually get the hit a lot of times, a lot more times than we see a lot of other characters need to.
Oh, nice. And he finishes that round out, and he is pumping the fist, clapping his hands right now, doing his thing. Traypon, the god.
He definitely needed that round after what happened last game. Just going in, get the first hit and the throw, keeping her in the corner. What you got now? Trying to swing just when he can.
Oh, nice punish.
Was the armor still in effect? What happened there?
I believe so. I have never seen it. That is some X-File stuff right now. But it looks like Traypon is cooking.
There we go, the teleports, and now he's got all this screen to work with again.
Surprised he didn't spin the KB, but very decent punish. Nice break on the throw.
And it's super hard to challenge after the throw break because that elbow comes in right at the angle, right at the range that you need for after the throw break.
Wow, this man is doing some crazy stuff with all these anti-airs. Is Traypon going to pull the trigger on the fatal blow? Oh my goodness, he didn't
for the fatal blow.
Is he saving it to the end? Oh my goodness, Traypon is full screen. Oh my goodness. Match point for both players. Last game, last round. Double Luigi. Who's going to take it? Traypon patting his chest.
I feel like where Traypon placed that fatal blow, that would have been perfect if Storybook had decided to jump up and do lasers right at that moment.
Yeah, I think he was waiting on that, but Storybook played extremely patient.
Catch him out the air, but no conversion. Just a little bit too high.
Oh, nice punish.
Still chasing him down, going towards the wall. Nice. Catching Traypon just a little bit too cocky, trying to get too close.
Nice. Down one punish. Anti-airs.
Now in Fatal Blow territory for Storybook.
Oh my goodness, he confirmed the Fatal Blow. Is he dead? Is he dead? Is he dead? Hold on. You better mash shield or skulls. Shield or skulls, young man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Trey Pound goes into the losers bracket. First round of the tournament.
Pump your fist.
Wow. That is not good at all. I mean, that layoff might not have helped him.
Look at the golden buttons too. That's looking good.
Them golden buttons are very, very nice, man. Sad to see a good friend of mine, Trey Pound, going down into the losers bracket, but Storybook played extremely well. That comeback last game was so crazy, and then that confirming the Fatal Blow was even more nuts.
He played extremely patient with Cetrion the whole time.
Yeah.
Even though he didn't do a lot of the teleports, he just stood his ground, and blocked, and then swung out when he needed to.
Yeah.
And it worked out for him a lot of different times, and he had the meter to burn on natural barrier, meter burn, and get the extra space that he needed. To zone him out.
I definitely need to be on the lookout for his Storybook, man. This guy is good. I have never heard of this player before, but he is very, very good. I'm so impressed by him right now. And it looks like I just saw the 404 jersey on, the hoodie. CL Primetime is on deck. I know that red bag anywhere. The Cabal main. And who is he going up against? I am not sure. I got to see this man's face, his bright and smiling face. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful time, man. Shout out to our sponsors, Chipotle and AT&T. Dreamhack Atlanta is the place to be this weekend.
Bars.
If you are not here, you are missing out. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I gotta throw a little flavor every now and then. A little bit. The flavor in your ear. The flavor of Atlanta.
The flavor at Chipotle.
Ooh. Oh, that's bars right there. That's bars right there. The salsa. The picante.
Timbo Slice.
Timbo Slice.
What a name.
Rest in peace, Kimbo. But Timbo Slice is on deck right now versus CL Primetime.
You think he's from New York?
I hope so. I hope so. Shout out to all my boys in New York, Gurr, Coach Steve. Although they could not make it out this weekend, shout out to them. Such an amazing scene up in New York. NLBC is the squad, of course. But CL Primetime, a top 13th placer at EVO, one of the best Cabals in the world, one of them. Now playing Speed Demon Cabal, which is the newest variation added in this most recent patch.
It'll be good. I can't wait to see Primetime in his natural habitat, because normally we've been teaching him some ropes and some other stuff.
Oh, and he has the pink do-rag on, trying to catch up with the wave god. It's okay, young man. You got time.
Your apprentice.
Oh yes, the apprentice. He's in the lab with me. But
in the lab.
Yeah, he has me on the game, but he understands when Sensei takes the rag off. He has to understand that that's my
the weighted do-rag.
Yes, the weighted, like it's like 50 pounds.
You drop it and it just creates a crater.
Exactly. I'm like Rock Lee when it comes to the wave game. But CL Primetime is going off right now. Just recently picked up by Brainless Esports.
Yeah, shout outs to them. Shout outs to all the sponsors helping people get around to different events, helping people show off their skills at these games.
Yep. Rest in peace to Echo Fox. It was really sad to hear that they are officially disbanded, and they came into the community by storm too.
They will be. I mean, a lot of the people will be doing things.
Oh yeah.
Contributing to seeing what we see on the screen going forward. We've seen that with the what is it called? Something Wolves.
I'm drawing a blank. I can't.
Something.
Yes.
But right now we got Primetime on the screen, Brainless.
Yep, Brainless Esports, but he is not playing Scorpion, which is the most brainless character in this game. My goodness. And for those of you, fun fact about Primetime, he hates Jade.
I'm gonna pick up Scorpion just for you.
Oh my goodness. But Primetime does not like Jade at all. So just to let you know, if he does win, there's a potential that some Lipton's tea bags will be dropped along the screen.
Now, is that on Primetime, or is it anything to do with the character he's playing?
It's just on Primetime, because the thing about Jade players, they're very similar to Injustice Green Arrow players, where they just like to do a lot of dumb stuff, and it just happens to work.
There's a lot that you have to think about. You have to deal with a lot of the stuff that she's doing.
Yeah. And then Cabal, I mean, although he is very, very strong, he does have to find his way in. So a lot of YOLO nomad dashes, a lot of risky things have to be done for him to get inside.
Okay. Done with the button check.
Here we go, going in for first game right now. Emerald Defender Jade, which is the heavy zoner of all the variations, but he's going in there with the Speed Demon Cabal.
Yeah, able to find his way in. You mentioned that there's a lot of times he has trouble against his character, but able to find his way in right away at the start of the game. Nice block.
Ooh, opened up with the YOLO Nomad Dash. Here we go, Scoop City. Now look at this crazy damage, but he flips out too late for it. And Timbo is not really getting to play at all right now.
Yeah, Primetime is really varying his options exactly the way he needs to, making her have to use the purple magic.
But it's going to no avail. He's just standing there in front of him, and the miss that Cabal has, it does dot damage to your opponent, and it heals him.
Oh,
similar to Kotal Khan's son.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Opened up. Wow, look at this.
Perfect jump timing.
And look at this damage on Speed Demon. Here we go, side switch, 350. Oh, it's crushing blow time. Here we go, he's going to work.
Yeah, you needed to break away. This is game 2. This is round 2.
Wow.
Might be able to kill off of this.
Nice, and the meaty need to finish out into the low hooks. Primetime looking immaculate right now.
Ain't nobody trying to block that.
Oh, no. And it's actually a decent mix-up because you can stagger that forward 4 into the grab, which is an overhead.
Okay. Jay looking for that down 2 right at the start of the game. He's looking for a Primetime to try to jump, but he's staying patient, staying blocking, waiting for his time to get in there. And now they put the smoke on him.
If he tries to go for that restand mix-up, which is a decent mix-up to go for. Oh, opened up.
The breakaway, but he's still at the feet of Cabal.
And man, I mean, Timbo Slice really just has not got a chance to run away at all. And now he's finally getting a little bit of his game plan started off. But if he goes for the purple magic, a YOLO Nomad Dash is going to be coming on the screen.
Yeah, I think Primetime is trying to get him to use the purple magic, but never mind. You just don't want to block on the jump in.
Yeah,
I'll take those.
He's a very, very hard character to anti-air. I mean, his jump 2 is so strong that you just get in for free sometimes.
And if you try to anti-air in the wrong timing, he might be doing the projectile anyway.
Yep.
Good blocks.
Open up, trying to go for the wiggle stick. Then he goes for the side switch. Oh my goodness, the oppression session. Oh, he tried to go for the disrespect with the overhead KB.
We going for purple magic. There we go.
Nice punish. Here we go with the plus frames. Oh no. Here we go, Scoop City. He is not dead, but he has one more shot at glory before he goes into the losers bracket. Oh, he tried. He should have went for Nomad Dash, and he's gonna spend it. Here we go, stab the back, slice the throat, and here we go.
It's fine that he didn't go for Nomad Dash. I was just thinking that maybe he wouldn't want to jeopardize his possible position. Ooh!
Oh my goodness.
Tried to fatal punish the magic. And now just like that, Timbo Slice is looking like he might be making this
is
big
so
comeback.
savage. No, he's not, because he has the mist. And he gets healed every single time. He's just gonna block it. Oh my goodness, the savage stuff.
Okay.
2-0. Yeah, so what he'll do, and like this is why he loves Speed Demon so much, he'll call out the mist when he's about to win and just wait.
Yeah,
he'll just wait. He'll just
what are you
sit
gonna do?
Nothing.
You're not gonna get in there and grab him because then you're just dead.
Yeah, but he's looking extra clean today. I mean, very, very good performance by him going on to the winner's side.
Do-rag.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's the wave magic. I'm sending him wave energy, the supersonic, so bionic waves. And that was a freestyle right there, but it's all good.
Big wave energy.
Oh yes, big wave energy. But shouts out to everybody that's in the chat. I hope you are having a wonderful time, man.
Yes,
we love you guys.
It's definitely been a great time being here at Dreamhack. I can't wait to play some people that are here.
Yeah.
Play some like a lot of international talent out here. That's what I can't wait for.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you guys are enjoying the matches, enjoying being here with us. We can't see you in the chat or anything like that, but you know, talk to each other.
Oh yeah, definitely. Have some fun, guys. But thank you so much. Shouts out to our sponsors, AT&T and Chipotle Mexican Grill, man. If you want some burritos, definitely get it. I mean, very close downtown. CNN building has some Chipotle, or wherever you are at in the Streamland, in the Twitch land, get you some Chipotle and dine on in honor of us, because we're on the mics right now and we cannot enjoy Chipotle right now.
Later, we promise.
Very later,
we will.
Matter of fact,
we'll have a mukbang stream.
Mukbang stream MK. First to 10, because I'm tired of you with your stuff, man. Like, I'm tired of you thinking you nice and Tekken and in Guilty Gear and thinking that you will not catch the hands in MK. Just be prepared. Just be prepared.
Stay ducking. Stay down to it. All right, so now I'm stepping up to the plate, stepping up to the stream, Young Star and Echo Zenpai.
Nice. Now, these are players I am not too familiar with, but it looks like by the jersey that I think Echo Zenpai is from Florida.
All right.
Yeah, but now I know for yourself, you've been playing some Liu Kang. Are there any other characters that you've been experimenting with?
Actually, I really like Liu Kang, and I like Cabal. I like those two characters because like you can kind of control the situation.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how controlling you could be with Speed Demon. Yeah. Actually, so I'm gonna give that a look as soon as I get back.
Yep, Speed Demon, and I would say also Mean Streak would be a good try because he does have the run stance cancels. Liu Kang is always definitely best to go with that first variation. But the thing is about Cabal is like he doesn't really have anything that's punishable, which is very good, other than a raw nomad dash, obviously. But he just staggers, and he's kind of, in a way, he's kind of like a Dragon Ball character. When you think about it, he's like just staggering, light, medium, and then opens you up when you try to flinch.
Yeah, because you have to take a gamble on it. Is he going to finish a string? Is it going to go any farther? Or is it now my turn to try against him? And the long range hit confirms into, we saw like 300 damage.
Yeah. That's that speed demon.
That's that stuff I like.
Yeah, that's the speed demon damage right there. He did lose a couple utilities. He did lose his low hook from Clean Cut Cabal, but he did gain a lot of good damage. He got the low hook as well and a couple different other things, but excuse me, the hook spin, not low hook, but hook spin. But he's another one of those characters where all three of his variations are extremely good.
We saw Raiden and Jade on the screen.
Oh my goodness, Raiden in the building.
Raiden is definitely a character I don't see often.
Yeah. He's not that good.
That sound explains it all.
Yeah.
He's It's a button check? Yeah.
Funny enough, he actually was really good in Injustice 2, but no one really took the time to explore him. He was similar to Joker, where once he got you in the corner, it was just dead. Like it just couldn't play anymore. We got a Thunder Wave versus Jaded, a lesser used version of Jade. Most people use Emerald Defender, which is the popular zoning variation. But Jaded is actually pretty good. She has run stance cancels and stuff like that. So it's going to be interesting to see what these players bring out right now.
I think they were confused about who actually paused the game.
Oh my goodness, the option select.
Okay, maybe it was just a. Okay, no, he did go to. The Jaden did go with. Whatchamacallit? Jaded.
Yes, he did with the run cancels.
Looked like he was maybe reconsidering what variation to go with, but either way, we ended up with the same variations going into the game.
So we got Young Star JC versus Echo Zenpai.
7 CG.
Ooh. Yeah, but I would say like Raiden, he's like one of those online characters. Like his stuff works really well online, but it doesn't really work that well in tournaments.
I remember at the beginning of the game where people like realized that you could duck the second part of the orb instead of just letting him be plus over and over.
You know, it was interesting when you found that, like, when you find new tech, that's why I love how fast this game is developed. I mean, first we found wave dashing, then we found tech like that.
It's crazy that wave dashing like was discovered like day one.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's a great tool to use, especially to get in on zoning. But this is looking great for young star JC on the board with the first round, making me look kind of dumb talking about this low tier character being bad.
Hey man, sometimes it just takes a certain kind of player.
Ooh.
And Youngstar placing a lot of these moves really well. We saw him stepping right through the down two from Jaded. That's looking hard to do. There we go. The whiff punisher, just like I was talking about. And keeping the distance.
Here we go, starting off doing his thing right now. And Zenpai really has not had a chance to get started at all. And this might be a flawless. Oh, smoke too soon.
I'm surprised that wasn't a crushing blow. Maybe he was just holding on to it for a round that he thinks. I mean, this is the second round after Youngstar took the first, so you have to just spend everything.
Yeah, you always have to spend that cash. You cannot afford to be greedy. This is a big tournament. There's a lot of pride on the line. You cannot afford to be greedy. And let's see what happens with Zenpai. Can she get on the board? Or
no punish.
Oh, man. Yeah, Zenpai not having the best start. Let's see if she can pick it up. Now, I mean, it's great like that MK11 is the way it is, because you see obscure characters come out in a tournament like this. But is there anything that you think that Zenpai could do differently in this matchup?
Zenpai? So all of the stuff that Youngstar's been taking is just straight up via outplays. It's like a lot of whiff punishing, so I guess Zenpai needs to maybe stop fishing for as many down twos, stop fishing for as much stuff. But I'm not sure what else Jaded has that she can really get started on her own.
Like, honestly, I would love to see Zenpai, like, next time that they enter a tournament to play Emerald Defender, because it seems like the way that she's spacing out, that character would fit her a little bit better. But it's looking like young star JC is going on match point right now, going into further into the loser side. This is loser.
That was a psychic Psycho Crusher. He wasn't even in the air yet when he went for it.
Oh my goodness, trying to go for the goofy stuff. Here we go, down one, boys. And young JC just bringing out the entire bag of tricks right now, going for all these strings in the oppression session, getting the punish for Scoop City. Ooh, the raw sweep. Oh my goodness.
The fish with the down one. Or the
down.
It was bound to crushing blow at some point, and now Echo Zenpai on the board.
Yeah, this is some online tactics right now. When in doubt, mash it out.
Always throw rock.
Oh my goodness. All day in RPS.
Just the slaps?
Here we go. Opened up with the orb. Is she going to break out? No, she's not. Getting taken for a ride to the corner. Ooh, crushing blow. What's the read? Oh my goodness. Are you not blocking? Oh my goodness. Just letting go of the block button. Oh my goodness. This is not good at all.
More chops.
Letting go of the block button. That is pretty sad, guys.
Bold strategy.
Yeah, very bold, but it does not work. In a game like MK11, it does not work at all. Young JC going on into the loser side of the bracket, taking it over Zenpai 2-0. Guys, I want to give you guys a pretty quick update on the bracket. So, for top 8 on the loser side from Block B, we have Tsunami V and Forever King. Forever King took out Fierce, and Tsunami V also made it as well. So, we got a couple of legends in the top 8 of Dreamhack Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Defending the house?
Kinda, because I mean, there's not an Atlanta player other than Ninja Killer in there. So I'm a little sad that my boy Fierce was handily defeated, but it's all good in the neighborhood because we are at Dreamhack Atlanta, guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time.
Coming up now is another familiar face.
Yes, my brother.
Dragnone versus Crumb.
Dragnone versus Crumb. But guys, if you are in the chat and you love the DLC that we have in MK11, shout out your favorite character that you have played in this game right now, or that you are waiting to come out. Mine is definitely Joker. What about you?
I kind of want to play Spawn.
You want to play Spawn?
I
want
to play Spawn.
Yeah, there's going to be mad spawns in the challenge. I don't even want to look at the VOD. It's going to be like 5,000 spawns.
They'll just be spawning out of nowhere.
Yeah, the bars. All right, so, but now we have Crumb. Used to be a part of the Hive, but then he realized that the Hive was free, and so he left. But now he is doing his own thing right now versus Dragnog. Now, Crumb, like Trey Pound, is another very emotional player, wears his heart on his sleeve. So if he keeps his composure...
They just all chilling together?
Yeah, oh yeah. If he keeps his composure, then I think he'll be fine. But if he gets a little tilted and gets a little upset, it's going to be very hard for him to pick it back up.
Dragnon, I know from the Tekken community. I don't know who he plays in this game, though.
Ace.
We're going to go straight into the button checks, more than likely. I hope that they do something like like the way that actually Smash has a lot of really good things that other fighting games should copy. On top of, like, when you set your buttons, there's like a little button check simulation.
Yeah, there is, where Mario goes in there and you get to do little combos and things like that. I do like that. I would love to see that in the next iteration of an NRS game or any other fighting game.
I feel like NRS is like, they're the ones to kind of iterate and improve on a lot of features. They're very feature rich, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh yeah, definitely.
As opposed to other games.
But it's looking like Crumb is going with the Johnny and Dragnog is going with the Highborn Katana. Again, the flavor of the season right now. She has some very, very plus on block strings, some very, very good keep away, and some good setups with that Sai. Yep.
Once it comes down, you just got to hold it.
Yeah, you got to hold it, or if you have a teleport, you're able to get around it. But it's very tough, especially for like rush down characters like Jackie, Jax, and things like that.
Very short button check from both players.
Johnny Cage is the immediate candidate. By the gods,
Here we go, starting off. Great fall is blocking a projectile. This is going to be the war of the keep away. Oh my goodness, the buns to the dome piece.
What a way to start off the ground.
And I'm surprised that he went for that cancel. He could have just threw the Sai up. But it's starting off very good. Here we go with the plus frames. And Crumb will have to stand block that if he wants to take his turn back.
Nice chase down on the behind the string. Drops the combo though. Now Dragno's not going to let him get away. The roll through.
Yeah. That is definitely Crumb's favorite wake-up option. He loves to roll out of things.
It definitely seems to be paying off for a lot of people that use it. Going for the fatal blow right away.
And that is definitely going to be death. Oh, no, it is not. He has a pixel left. Oh, my goodness.
He rolled the skulls just right.
Rolled the shields because the person that got hit has to do the shield.
Yeah.
But he was getting a little too jump happy. He kind of exposed himself in that last one because he just held up. Yeah, but if you do get hit before the side comes out, you do get punished for it and it goes away.
And the side doesn't come down, yeah. Doesn't drop the combo this time. Never mind. Commentator's curse.
Yes, beats execution every time.
Dragnon trying to black away. Crumb is throwing out a lot of fireballs, not allowing the side to even come down. I don't know if the side has come down one time this set.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I would say Johnny especially has very good zoning tools, and they fixed his arc before they put this variation out. So initially, he had a very weird arc of his projectiles that went mad far, and it would never reach the opponent.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice punish. by Dragnog, and now he gets to run away with the life lead.
Crumb is just getting a little bit too confident, a little too comfortable with those projectiles. You saw him stand blocking, but he didn't punish. He didn't throw a mid after it.
And the one thing I would say about Johnny players is that they love to press forward. So he's going to just keep going. They do not like to block at all day. Forward, forward, forward. Forward advancing. And he's probably going to go for the flash parry. Cancel. Is he even going to get a chance to do so?
Nice conversion.
No punish. Here we go. The cancel. He is not dead just yet. Oh, he could have went for the down two, and he got beat. He cost himself the set.
Yeah, tried to meet him in the air with the air-to-air. But yeah, I've never heard of a game-winning block.
Uh-oh, he's taking the hoodie off, and he got the Atlanta Falcons jersey. We are in Atlanta, baby, 24, with his name on the back. First off, shout out to Data FGC for hosting that amazing event at the Falcon Stadium. Oh, my goodness. Yo, he put out the beautiful, swagalicious jersey, if you will, on Dragnog. He's like, man, that jersey is nice. So you looking over, you're like, yo, that jersey is clean. I want one. I wanted one, and I was at the event, and I didn't get one.
Oh, you didn't get one?
I did not, but it's okay because I had the opportunity to cast at Falcon Stadium, which is a dream come true. And now I'm here at Dreamhack, which is an even bigger dream come true, baby.
Let's see what adjustments Dragnon can make against this Crumb matchup. I think he's still running with the Highborn Katana.
So you want to defeat Shimmer?
He's with people. Is it so hard to believe?
Oh, anti-air again. Crumb has been getting away with a lot of these jump-ins.
Yeah, one of the things about this game is like jump threes are very, very strong, and you're able to get a lot of Oki off of that. And he is not respecting the frames at all. You have to hold that. Every time that she hits with those magical fans, you have to hold it. Here we go, chucking all the plasma right now. This is the oppression session.
Finally, the side came down, but didn't help him get in. Teleport, though. Reading the fireballs.
There we go. Now, yeah, you have to stand block that stuff, and he pulls the trigger. He caught Dragnog trying to press the advantage and go for his own fatal blow. And Crumb is on match point right now.
Last round, he used that cancel to go in and get a grab. So maybe Dragnon saw the cancel or saw the flash and tried to press a button to try to tech.
Yep.
And it got him hit.
This is not looking good at all right now for Dragnog. He is getting ready to get sent into the losers bracket.
The raw teleport, no fireball even coming through, but it's still hitting Crumb. Nice. Dragnon started to anti-air Crumb's approaches.
Here we go, starting off open up with the nut punch. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4.
Trading fireballs.
Here we go. Plus frames and the DP. Oh my goodness, the oppression session, but drops the combo. Oh, he got red. And Crumb takes it 2-0 in dominant fashion. Oh! My son said no, no, no with the crisp and clean Falcons jersey. That was nice. Very good by Crumb. Kept his composure, stayed cool, calm, and collected, and won the round. And really has came into his own with this Johnny pick, using our outtake Johnny. Now, how do you feel about the fact that Dragnon was very close on multiple occasions? What could he have done to kind of pick it up and take those games?
Well, for one thing, even like looking at it being close is one thing, but looking at why it was close is another.
Yep.
So Dragnon was zoned out for a long period of time.
Oh yeah.
Throughout each set, and he didn't use the teleport early enough. He let Crumb. He held a lot of fireballs from Crumb a lot of times. But what you're going to have to hold, and we're going to have to hold, is this break coming up. We'll see you on a bit.
See you guys in just a couple moments, man. More MK action, so please, guys, welcome back. We are here again for some more MK action. The action does not stop here. We're getting closer and closer to crown our top 8 on the C side of the pool. You just saw some local legends, CL Primetime and Crumb, do mad work on the stream, and they might be playing up against each other depending on if Primetime is able to defeat Thursday and get through the bracket.
And that match will be to get out of pools, or is that the winners finals?
That is winners semis.
Oh,
so semis, and then I believe Too Easy just won his match, is waiting in winners finals.
Okay.
So the winner of that will fight Too Easy for winners finals. But man, I cannot believe how many people entered this tournament. It is not Pro Tours. It is not Pro Tours.
So
110 people.
So in the NRS community,
yes,
or at least MK11, the way it's working out, people generally don't show as much love to non-Pro Tour tournaments.
Yes. That's because like
it's like a huge disparity.
Yeah, definitely a huge disparity. But this was a big shocker to me. I mean, 100 plus is pretty crazy, and I'm happy to see it though, because it means a lot of people just have that competitive drive to want to compete.
Yeah, and Dreamhack does draw a lot of people for a lot of different games and stuff like that. So maybe a lot of people have a lot of different reasons, and it's just fun to come in here and enjoy Dreamhack. There's a lot of stuff to do other than just compete in bracket.
All right, but here we go. We got Thursday versus Chicken Joe. And Thursday did defeat Ishbu handily in the winner side of the bracket. So this is going to be for winner side to make it out of the pool to go to top 8 for tomorrow. And we got some upgraded Jackie. This is Jackie's third variation with the flight cancels, jumping all over the screen, brings back memories of Gorilla Grodd, taking away all the health.
Chicken Joe, what a name.
Yep, Chicken Joe. And upgraded is very scary because when she does go for the jump cancels, you want, oh my goodness, you want to take all this damage, but you want to anti-air her. But the problem is she can cancel it just like that and get all of this life. Wow. This is not looking good at all for Thursday.
That's messed up.
Here we go, Scoop City. Oh my goodness, a scoop for a scoop. It's a double scoop.
Yeah, after the 2 throws, you saw Chicken Joe trying to get out of there, trying to jump away, catch him out the air, but no conversion off of it. Working with some stuff, now has the corner. No defense bar for Chicken Joe.
Oh, nice punish by Thursday. Can he finish his plate? Oh no, but does not have the meter to finish the combo. Great blocks by
meter burn.
Nice punish.
I like the spirit of that. You know, just do a little stagger, make a little move, wait a second, then straight into fatal. If it would have worked, the game would be over. Since it didn't, we're still in game 3.
Oh my goodness, we'll open them up with the grease kick. The Muay Thai champion, Jackie Bay Briggs. And she's going for the low on the ground pound of the jump cancel. Oh my goodness, that was instant. How are you going to block that? Yo, this is not looking good at all right now for Thursday. It's looking like a free Friday right now. But it is Saturday. Oh my goodness. Guns to the face.
Whenever she does this flight cancels, I'm so glad this game has a block button instead of getting mixed left-right.
Oh my goodness, yes. See, if you were a part of Injustice 2 Days with Gorilla Grodd, oh my goodness.
I remember it. I played it for a bit. And now Chicken Joe not really making any risk that he doesn't have to. Has this nice life lead. Also doesn't want to throw it away by getting clipped by a fatal blow. There we go.
Oh my goodness. And he's finishing the combo, doing some disrespectful stuff into the re-stand. The flames. Now, Chicken Joe looking nice right now. Very, very good round. But yeah, man, upgraded Jackie. Again, Jackie's one of those characters that all around, all 3 variations are ridiculously good. First round KO is like one of the best rush down characters in the game. Next gen is one of the best zoners, anti-zoners type of characters. And now you have upgraded, who has everything, just the mixed bag of tricks.
And since it's new, it feels like you just talk about the mixed bag of tricks. Since it's new, it's kind of like people need to be ready. You check and see if people have been doing their homework.
Oh yeah, definitely. But even if you do your homework, I mean, like those cancels. Oh!
Max range.
Yes, the cracking of the dome piece, dash punch to the face. The new queen of Duff City. And look at these optimal combos and the ground pound to finish it out, but he gets punished for it.
Now Thursday has the corner.
He gets jabbed out. Chicken Joe on match point, getting ready to qualify for top 8. Oh, opened up. Well, look at all this damage.
When is the pressure in? Ooh, you tried to block. You tried to stop blocking. You tried to play the video game.
Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Staggers on deck. Staggers everywhere we look. Left and right. High and low. Oh, crushing blow.
That's bars. How'd you know?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just freestyling. It's Wildin' Out Saturdays. Okay, Scoop. Now the fatal blow is uploaded.
You wake up, jump forward.
Now Cassie has some really, really strong buttons. Oh, he gets the punish. He is dead.
Yeah.
He is dead.
Confirming
That
the
is
fatal
it.
blow.
Chicken Joe making top 8.
After just ducking a bullet.
Look at Chicken Joe. Great stuff by Chicken Joe with that beautiful, crisp and clean Jackie Briggs. Of course, a character after my own heart. I do play some next gen when I do get my grind on in MK11.
It's looking pretty cool.
Yeah, but just a quick update, guys. CL Primetime did handily defeat Crumb, so he is going on. I'm not sure who he's facing, if Too Easy won his match or not, but he's going on to fight in winners finals.
The winner of Too Easy versus who?
I am not sure. We'll try to get an update for you guys just in a moment. But man, CL Primetime again making waves, already surpassing his placement at Evo at such a big tournament.
Looking to get out of his pool into top 8 in winner side.
Yes, and I believe the winner of this might have to fight Ninja Killer. I'm not 100% sure on that, but that is a possibility. But man, this is just an amazing event. I love what I'm seeing right now. So many killers. Glad to see that Forever King was able to make a top 8 because he really has been struggling in this game. Because he took it over Fierce. And Tsunami V as well.
Oh, yeah, the match that we saw him in, that was in winners versus Alexander?
Yes, Alexander, the one that was in winners to qualify to get out. He lost that and then ended up taking it over Fierce. So very, very happy to see King coming into his own, figuring things out. But, man, we're moving on right now. I mean, how are you feeling about these matchups, and how are you feeling about tomorrow's top 8? Like, what do you think is going to go on?
So there's a lot of matches I really want to see. Like when a tournament converges into top 8, it's really something beautiful, because it's like I've been wanting to see these two fight. I've been wanting to see these two fight, and they finally meet. But you just gotta hope that they make it to each other. So Ninja Killer versus I want to see Primetime face him.
Oh yeah, that would be a lot of fun to see.
I want to see basically like you mentioned that you expect like Ninja Killer is the man to beat in this tournament.
Yes.
And whenever there's that and it's like in your hometown, you want to see as many people from your hometown fight that person as possible.
Definitely.
So it's good that Primetime is in that position to kind of prove himself with that.
Yep. And Primetime is up right now versus Kilo. So it looks like Too Easy is in the losers bracket because that's who he fought. So now they are fighting for top 8 position. That is pretty crazy. I mean, Too Easy is a veteran of the game. Shouts out to the OD boys and all you guys in Florida. So that's pretty crazy that he got knocked out pretty early. So him and Crumb might have to do battle to get out of this to this pool.
You hate to see it. You love to see it.
Yeah, I hate to see it. I mean, Crumb is definitely a very, very solid player. Primetime has been kind of like a thorn in his side at a lot of our local events. So it's tough, but I know Primetime works hard at the game. And funny enough, he just recently discovered frame data. So when we first met him and he started was playing, he was getting destroyed. And then like eventually he's like, yo, what is this frame data stuff? I need to learn this.
Oh my God.
And then he was
but
like,
it's in the game. I thought people just automatically learn it when it's in the training mode.
No. But then like
that's what I was told on Twitter.
Oh no, that never happens. That never happens. Like just because the training mode is there doesn't mean that it's used. And so he's like, okay. So he started learning the frames. He started realizing how good Cabal's buttons were. He's like, okay. And he just started leveling up slowly and slowly. Pushed Sonic Fox to last round at Evo to get lost to him in our winner's side, then lost to Big D to get 13th.
Yeah, that is nothing to scoff at. Taking Sonic Fox to his last breath. We got the Cabal versus Katana.
Yep, versus the Highborn Katana.
We definitely have seen a lot of Highborn Katana.
Yeah.
I think that might be the most repeated character on stream so far.
Oh yeah. Again, like she is the one thing about NRS games. You have your flavors of the season, and she definitely is the flavor of the season right now. So a lot of Highborn being played.
Let's see how we're gonna start this off.
All right, here we go. Starting off
Immediately
Whoa,
with the read
wait
of
a
the
minute.
air
No.
fan.
This is a Fearless Katana. I have not seen this at all. Fearless Katana versus some Speed Demon Cabal. So we're going to see this because I have literally never seen this variation. I haven't touched it. I don't know what it has going on. I believe some low fans, some different stuff like that. So pretty strong zoner. Oh, my goodness. But he doesn't have a chance to zone. He's getting opened up by this Cabal right now. Here we go, Scoop City. We are calling that Haagen-Dazs. If you are in the chat and you like ice cream, pick a flavor, baby. Ooh,
that was a really nice breakaway. Able to get up and still be plus.
Oh, no, but he missed a
anti-air.
big punish. Oh, that's nice. I like what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, he jumped as if it was like going to be the fan speed, but because of the whirlwind, a little bit slower, caught him in the air, not able to get to him. Get to Kulo. So if he heals outside of the, okay, answer my question. I was wondering if he would heal outside of the fatal blow area. Would he keep it because he has been there?
Oh, no. Here he goes. Oh, my goodness. Primetime is getting eaten up by all these buttons. Great blocks. Oh, nice. And the jump.
5 seconds left.
That was so clutch right there. Good stuff by Primetime. But, man, a very good start off by Kilo. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing the name right, but we're rocking out right now.
I think it's Coolio.
Coolio, excuse me. Coolio.
The jump back anti-air. Now you're the one having to hold all this pressure.
Oh, what?
You was ready?
You saw that.
He was that ready.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, here we go. And the KB. And this is going to be it. If he finishes his plate, he gets the spin out.
And this is just the first game.
Oh, no, he gets opened up. Primetime has to be very careful. He does not want to get this comeback. Nice punish. Is he going to get the combo? No, he is not. He drops it.
I like the spirit of it. He just wanted to wake up and convert something off of that hit, off the whirlwind. It's super close to the ground, and Primetime's going to drop down. And
nice.
Seals it out with the load.
And the down 4 to finish out the game. Great stuff by Primetime. One game away from making top 8. His first top 8 at a huge tournament like this. That would be crazy.
To take the first game off of a rarer character variation is a huge win for Primetime.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because normally you would think that maybe if someone throws a surprise pick at you, maybe they'll get the first round of the first game or something like that. But Primetime was ready. He just played his fundamentals, played the game solid, took the first game, and now he's kind of has all the surprises out the bag.
Oh, wait, can he confirm off of this? He cannot. Trying to go for this crazy stuff. This weird character, Fearless Katana. This is definitely a heavy zoner variation.
Yeah, definitely very hard to jump over the whirlwind, especially if you're looking for the fans.
And looks like Coolio has made some great adjustments to win this first game. Nice, great finish by Coolio. Going for the low fans, clipping the legs. Now Primetime definitely is going to have to get in, and he cannot afford to keep taking all these trades.
Yeah, even when they trade like that, when Katana gets knocked down and Speed Demon just has to block, he's still not able to close the distance just yet.
Here we go. Starting with the plus frames. Oh, tries to go for the down 1, but her jump arc is very, very weird. Oh, and it catches him out the sky, the anti-air.
It looked for sure that he was over the whirlwind. Now he's in the corner. Gonna have to do something special. Nice get up punish.
Here we go, and this is looking like this is all Coolio's game right now.
Yeah, very committed. Scratch all the stuff I was saying
man.
about taking the first game and it being a huge deal. Coolio coming back with his own adaptations.
Looks like Primetime is going right back in there. I mean, he made a lot of pivotal mistakes. He's trying to zone a little bit too much. He has to just get in there and get his mix on.
Yeah, he's playing Coolio's game, right? Trying to beat Coolio at his own game, and That's a huge ask for against Fearless Katana.
Oh my goodness, and he's catching him with all of these anti-airs. Oh no, he's trying to jump a little bit too much. He's getting a little too antsy.
Gets the jump in, but no conversion. Tries to spin some bar just to earn his way in there a little bit.
Oh no, he gets punished again, but the drop, man, that vortex is really ridiculous. It's so strong, and I've never seen this character. Wow, this is not looking good at all.
Ooh. That high shot is still enough to anti-air him.
Oh my goodness. Wow, this is not looking good at all.
Is it the vortexes that he wasn't using nearly as much in the first game that's being such a huge difference in how these other games are going?
Definitely.
Good block for Prime Time.
But now he's getting walked to the corner. Here we go, Scoop City. Keep him in the corner. It's time for the oppression session. Oh no, you cannot press on me. I am Cabal. Here we go, side switch. Oos. Here we go, restand. Overhead. Let's go. Time to make your money. Oh no, he gets out of there. And now it's time to run away. He's gonna backdash. Here we go. Now Prime Time can take these trades.
Yeah, with this life lead, he could take these trades. So Coolio kind of just got in.
Oh no, he gets opened up.
Clean hits. He's got all this bar. He's got Fatal Blow locked and loaded. Next hit could kill it.
Oh, he takes it and he spins it. All right, now it is round to round. Even up, knotted up. Last game, last round. Double Luigi. Let's see what Prime Time's got. Can he pull it out, or will Coolio take this into top 8?
But Coolio gets to go into this round 3 with his Fatal Blow still locked and loaded. Prime Time no longer has it for the rest of the game. Okay, the meter burn trade works out for Prime Time. Able to get in, but he gets clipped out by the down 3.
Oh my goodness, nice in the instant air fireball. Oh, here we go, crushing blow. Boom.
The breakaway.
Oh no, the crushing blow for a crushing blow. The down 2 on the scoop.
Right back at you.
Get
Both of them
me.
getting crushing blow straight into it. Prime Time no longer trying to jump over the whirlwinds. Never mind.
Oh, he gets opened up. He doesn't believe.
Face.
He does not believe in the combo, and he gets opened up by the low fans. Oh no, he's trying to press the advantage a little bit too much. Here we go, opened up. What's the read gonna be?
Crushing blow from Coolio, like I was talking about earlier.
He gets punished, but he cannot get the fatal off.
Because he's staying in the gas.
Oh, he gets scooped. Okay, what's next? What is the read? 40 seconds on the clock. Oh no, he pressed. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry guys. He pressed. Prime Time goes into the losers bracket. Oh man.
What a time to press.
Oh my goodness, that was such an epic match right there. Prime Time going on to the losers bracket. Tough loss by the boy Prime Time. Sorry headphone users. I got a little hype. But man, that was a good match. Good lord, I love this game. But next we got Dragnon versus Chris J. Dude. But that was a really tough, that was a tough fight, man. My heart is beating. Oh my goodness, that was such a tough fight. Whew.
Dragnon strolling onto this stage.
Yep. Keeping it going through the, I believe this is the loser's side. But man, so we got Coolio. I keep wanting to call this man Kilo, but Coolio into top 8, and I believe he will be facing Ninja Killer. And Prime Time is going on into the Shark Tank. I'm not sure who is left. I know Too Easy should be down there fighting. I know Crumb is down there fighting as well. So let's see who meets him in the losers finals of this bracket. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful time, man. Shout out to Dreamhack. Shout out to our wonderful sponsors, Chipotle, AT&T, all those wonderful people out there that make all these things possible.
Yeah, definitely. I can't wait to get out on the floor and play some games out there.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Hope you guys are enjoying the matches here, watching the stream here with us.
Yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful time. I mean, all kinds of characters coming out of the bag. We just saw Fearless Katana. I've never seen that character played.
Ever?
No, not since she came out. I have not seen her use once. I saw Highborn.
Highborn's been hogging all the spotlight.
Like, it's literally been nothing but Highborns. And now it looks like another Fearless Katana just got picked. So now I'm eating my words right now. back-to-back Fearless Katana, so it's Katana
They change
top
flavors
tier.
like that, huh?
Yes, we're changing flavors.
Let's see how Garrus is going to try to get around the vortexes, the whirlwinds, the fans, the air fans.
Now this is
the high shot, the low shot.
Interesting because this is Eternal Gears. And the thing about Eternal Gears, he does have a clone that is very, very plus on block. And he can explode it. He can do a lot of different setups with it. So he's an interesting variation. He kind of has the best of both worlds of New Era Gears and Infinite Warden Gears.
Okay. And this is not the variation he played earlier, right?
This is not.
I forget what he played earlier.
All right, here we go. Starting off with game one. Very, very patient play right now. Chris J. Dude. This is losers round 4, guys. I hope you guys are having some fun.
Nice air to air. Get up punish, not trying to hold any of that stuff.
Oh, and a crushing blow, recently given that to add to the gameplay. Now this is definitely where she shines. She has to stay mid-screen. And here we go with the scoop, the setup.
He really just had to stand by the statue of Garrus.
Oh yeah.
Until he got scooped.
Pretty much. I mean, you have to guess, honestly. Like sometimes they'll explode it, which is plus 12 on block, and other times they'll go for the tick throw. Ooh, nice anti-air down 1, but the wake up 3 for Chris J. Dude taking the first round.
Dragnon doing a good job of getting through this all of the zoning capability by just walk blocking. At the same time, Chris J. Dude not using nearly as much, not nearly as zone heavy as the Fearless Katana we just saw. Going in there.
But it seems like she has a lot of good mix-up options. I mean, that low fan is just oppressive. And he keeps trying to disrespect it. He's getting opened up.
Yeah. Trying to swing after the low fan.
Yeah, this does not look like a matchup that favors Gears at all. It seems like he's just losing the trades up close and then losing the zoning war outside. Oh, bring it back.
He said, come here, girl. I don't think he pressed anything. He was just trying to walk back. Just wasn't pressing block.
Yep. And tried to go for the teleport. That was some big brain stuff. Break the leg. Is that death? Yes, it is. He gets on the board.
He brought back the round just like that. 2 decisions.
That's how Garrus says, brother. That's how it is.
The fatal blow and the fatal blow. The crushing blow, I mean.
Ooh.
Anti-air. Just too far to confirm. He gets up swinging. Ooh. As soon as he got touched, he exploded the clone.
Here we go. Scoop City. Oh, get out my skies right now. Scoop.
He was super ready for the jump out.
Oh, my goodness. Another scoop. Yo, this is Ben and Jerry's. Forget about Haagen-Dazs. This is Ben and Jerry's.
Can Chris get the chance to play?
No, he doesn't get to play.
He's played enough video games.
Yeah, this is called the oppression session for a reason.
Mom says it's my turn to play.
Yeah, you don't get out. You don't get out. One of Chronica's noble servants.
Are they gonna make Chronica a playable character?
Please don't. Have you need to play the arcade mode. Chronica is so busted.
They can't make her like a playable version.
No, because they're gonna be she's gonna be dumb. Like it's not gonna be working. No, it's not worth it. Give me Candyman. How about that? Bring Candyman as DLC.
Roll forward, try not to deal with a lot of the zoning. I think he's learned a lot from how to block this character. Dragnon has.
Ooh, getting opened up with the lows and the punish on the up 2. Looks like Chris J. Dude, it seems like he's unfamiliar of what punishes to go for in this moment. It seems like his Fearless Katana is pretty fresh, but it's still looking good. Ooh, nice punish.
He's getting that counter hit at that part of the string so many different times. Dragnon trying to swing. As long as you're not standing near the clone, you should be fine.
Yeah, but he can teleport to the clone, which helps him cover the distance against a lot of zoning characters. But now this is where Gears does his best work.
And even if he trades by exploding the clone, oh, you challenge on those?
Yeah, he wasn't close enough for the blocks to catch him.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought he got. I thought he had to block it.
Oh, here we go. Now here's the setup.
I like that setup, trying to dodge any buttons that Chris JD would try to mash. Good block.
Oh, here we go. He gets opened up. Scoop City. Oh, no punish. Oh, wow, he pulled the trigger on that. And he is definitely trying to win the set. He does not want it to go to another round. Because if he does, he is getting sent packing.
Wait. The names have changed.
Yeah, Dragnar should be the... Whoa, bring it back. All right, let's go. One time. All right. Sorry, guys, for any confusion. Chris J. Dude is actually up on match point right now, and Dragnog is getting ready to be knocked out into the knocked out and sent home. Excuse me.
Now with the names blinking, I'm like paranoid.
You're getting perplexed with this stuff right now. And I called this man Dragnog. I didn't know dragons made eggnog, but we're good.
Is that the clone behind him? Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Break the leg. Oh, no, he got red with the neutral jump.
Yeah, nice block that time. Not getting counter hit.
Oh, no, he tries to go for the sand chop. Gets stuffed out by the fans.
Now tying it up 1-1. Both of them trying to reconsider. Each of the micro situations they're putting each other in. How can I get in as Garrus? When can I use the my clones to teleport in, or do I explode? Or to just switch variations. I think the Garrus did switch variations. I didn't catch which he swapped to.
But anytime Gears on the screen, you know something nasty is about to happen. We got to call him Young Shaq Diesel. No, he's staying with the Eternal Gears. Here we go, Scoop City. Starting off nice and right, but he keeps getting ate up by those neutral jump threes. Oh no, trying to go for the tick throw.
Yeah, because Dragnon has been representing the wake up 3 so many times that Chris wants to block at the wake up, and it's opening Dragnon up to just being able to do whatever he wants to on his own wake up.
But that's how it is. I mean, it's a big mind game with the wake ups. There are 4 different options, and there's also the 5th option of just doing nothing. Here we go, Scoop City.
I've never chosen that 5th option.
I know, it's okay. Hello, up 2. And he just wasted his defensive meter for no reason. He was dropping the combo. Can he finish this plate? Here we go. He's going for it. The tick throw. Nice. Chris J. Dude on match point right now, getting ready to send Dragnon home.
And he's got this corner right off the bat. Never mind. Katana always able to jump around.
Here we go, Scoop City. Throw him back in the corner. And this is where Gears does his work. It's time to guess on these throw mix-ups. Oh, no, but he just jumps out.
Scoops back and forth. Both of them trying to keep this corner. No one teching any throws.
Here we go. A scoop once again. He has not teched a single throw this game. Oh, here we go. Break the leg. And this is his one shot at glory. Is he going to spin the fatal blow? Oh, nice block. And he got read like a
punish,
book.
But what are you going to do? Just get chipped out. And there was more stuff coming through the string.
Man. But very, very nice pickup by Chris J. Dude. He cleaned it up and did his thing. And now he is moving on into the loser side of the bracket. Dragnon is going home, unfortunately. But, man, Fearless Katana, I'm going to have to hit the lab. I'm going to have to hit the lab.
There's a lot coming out of it. I feel like that time the Fearless Katana wasn't doing nearly as much of the zoning.
Yeah.
Like, we saw a lot of different zoning tools that she has. The Whirlwind, the high shot that was anti-airing against Prime Time, and in the low one as well, and the air fan.
Yep.
So definitely I feel like that matchup could have gone a lot different if Dragnon had played both sides of the character, the rushdown and the zoner.
Yep. But guys, it looks like we are going with Crumb versus the anime antagonist, man. So it might be, I don't know who he's going to pick. I mean, he might pick his Cassie, or he might pick his Johnny Cage. And then the rest of these losers bracket rounds will be finished off stream, guys. This will be our last match of MK for the day. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Real quick shout out to Dreamhack Atlanta for hosting this wonderful tournament. All the tournaments. Yep. And all the events that they do all around. Oh yeah. It's been really awesome for them to come down here. It's been really awesome for them to host all these tournaments and also expose us to these other esports games. It definitely is, man. And shouts out to Chipotle and AT&T. Man, as soon as this stream ends, I'm going to get some burritos. Would you like to get a burrito bowl with me? I actually would. All right, good. So we're going to go. Definitely going to get a burrito bowl and use my AT&T phone to call my mom. Oh, my goodness. Shout out to esports. Oh, yeah, nice. The masters of shilling. But, man, I really want to thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for sticking with us. And, oh, my goodness, look at all those pads we have to desync. That's a lot of pads. I gave the compliment earlier, man, but I mean, this is still better than most tournaments that we see. Like normally, we get the top 8, and there's hundreds. Oh yeah, definitely. There's hundreds. Yeah, there's hundreds and hundreds of pads. But such a beautiful day to play some MK11. And make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, 2 p.m. We will be back live for the top 8 of MK11. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're slowly wrapping up the rest of these, and the top 8 will be solidified very, very soon. Only 2 spots left, so we'll see who's going to take those. But we got Ninja Killer, we got Chicken Joe, we have Forever King, we have Tsunami V. So a lot of players right now, man. A lot of great players. Is there now, before we get into this next match, what was the highlight for you of today? I actually really liked the Alexander versus Forever King battle, because there was so many adaptations back and forth of using the meter, seeing when and when you cannot control the screen, and of course I always love to see characters that are struggling the whole time. Let me in, let me in, and then when they're in there, and then when they get in there, the game is over. It's just goodies, nothing but goodies. It's like the Girl Scout. It's like the Girl Scouts at Walmart, and you've just been driving for miles. And it's like, oh my goodness. Trying to get some Samoas. Yeah, trying to get some Samoas, and then she has like 10 boxes, and you just buy all 10 and just enjoy yourself on the ride home. But man, this is the last match of the night. I need some hype in the chat. Give me a 1 for Crumb, and give me a 2 for Anime Antagonist, and give me a 3 if you are having some fun watching some wonderful MK11, baby. Here we go. We got Johnny versus Shang Tsung. Almost canon, almost canon. Almost. Yeah, if it was Liu Kang, it would be crazy canon, because I mean, it would be like the movie. Shouts out to all you, not old heads, but medium. There's no Goro. Yeah, no Goro. So we can't have the Johnny Cage versus Goro. Yeah. That's crazy that there's no, what's his race called? I can, off the top of my head, I can't think. I know Barack is the Tarkatan, but I cannot think of what his race is right now. If you know in the chat, please tell us.
there's the female Goro in the story mode. And I assume that she's getting added at some point, but I like that they went straight for all the crazy characters that you wouldn't have expected, like the spawns, the jokers, everything like that in there. Name to swap.
Here we go. We got Outtake Johnny versus Soul Eater Shang Tsung. Here we go. Great false by Crumb. Oh my goodness, he went for the raw lift because he knows that Johnny players love to press buttons. So a read like that is perfect in this matchup. And this is actually one of the weaker of the variations of Shang Tsung.
I saw there was a Soul Eater Shang Tsung in ECT top 8, right?
He was, and I mean he's an interesting character, but he does have a lot of flaws. Like he lives and dies by that lift. But right now he's living by it and gets the KB, but a very weak crushing blow, I might say.
Yeah, I would say he was possibly looking for the fallout, but he didn't even have the full defense bar.
Yeah. And Crumb trying to be very disrespectful. When he gets hit with that running forward, he is plus, so he has to hold that mix. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4. Holla at me in the chat if you want some more MK. Let's go, baby. And this is not looking good at all for Crumb right now. He is getting mauled and a quick 2 rounds going, and he might be going to that Cassie.
I'm pretty sure I saw him go to. Okay, no, he went to fighter select. I thought he went to restart match. Maybe a different variation. Showstopper.
I mean, it might make a bit of a difference, but the thing is, he was being absolutely disrespectful on those plus frames. In NRS games in particular, you need to hold that stuff. You need to wait your turn. You cannot be disrespectful.
That's one thing I notice about NRS games is that when they want to make something plus, it is plus.
It's plus.
There's no negotiating.
Yes.
It's not a suggestion. Please block.
Yeah, it is plus. It's not even plus. It's plus.
Plus.
Plus. But here we go right now. The loser, this is going home. This is losers quarterfinals. We got a couple more matches for you guys, but they will be going on stream. Off stream, excuse me. Oh my goodness, the disrespect.
Straight into the Ermac lift.
Oh, here we go.
How did that
he misses
anti-air?
the combo. And Crumb shaking his head right now. He is not happy with that at all. Trying to go, not going for any of the plus frames. Oh, and sliding in the DMs with the reptile slide. Here we go for the kicks.
Antagonist has really been just running away with almost every single one of these rounds, not even breaking a sweat for the most part.
Oh no, but he's dropping the combos right now. This is not looking good.
I think that was a reset on purpose.
But he gave up a little bit too much damage, though. I might have just went for the damage. And here we go. Finish your plate now, young man.
Immediate breakaway after just after the first hit of the jump 3.
Yeah, that had to be an input error. I mean, sometimes where you're just pressing the button, you're pressing block.
Okay.
And that's what the button that we use to break away. It can just come out by mistake.
That was almost a whiff punish with the 3s.
Here we go. Oh my God, this is the X factor I was talking about. Let's see if he can finish this. Oh, camera click. Let's go. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times.
Enemy antagonist still has fatal blow. Nice air-to-air. Crumb needed to take that.
And the clutch jump 3. Here we go. 1 time. Let's go. Boost. And then he still has the crushing blow on the camera click.
Crumb finally gets some momentum. The down 2. And he was even waiting for the rollout.
But he gets so blessed right there because he does not get clipped for the rollout 1 time. And he still has his fatal blow. Both of them have the fatal blow loaded up. And looks like Crumb is coming back. Great block, Scoop City. Oh, here we go. Finish your plate, young man. And he takes that game. Going on to the loser. Excuse me. That's 1 game. Sorry, that's 1-1. Excuse me. I got too hyped.
That first game was really commanding on the side of antagonist.
Yeah. And look at the bop. He got the bop. He listened to some
I
J.
think
Cole.
he must have had the wrong song on the first game.
He was listening to some Little Boosie, and then J. Cole came on. You know,
He was listening to the new Kanye.
Oh my goodness, the trash, the trash. All right, so now it's a switch to Jackson. I believe that is Hunker Down, and I'm kind of surprised because he was doing fine with the Shang. I don't know what this this pick is.
There's nothing character specific, nothing matchup wise that he was messing up with. He was just kind of getting opened up, not teching here or there, and every character is mortal. That can happen to anyone, but maybe he just wants to capitalize on different things in a different way.
Oh, this is Grin and Barry. This is the one with the stance cancels. Excuse me. Here we go. The heated up arms are so serious, but he gets opened up by the jump in. Oh, here we go. Scoop City. And the arms are getting so hot right now. Hot like fire. And Crumb is trying to press the advantage too much.
They're cooling off while he's blocking.
Oh, here we go. Ooh. Now, Grin and Barrett does have a lot of more opportunity for bigger damaging combos. So this may be why he went to this variation. And the 4-3-3 to close out the first round. Anime antagonist on match point. Oh, going for the overhead and the crushing blow.
Can Crumb adapt quickly to this character after such a commanding first game against the Shang Tsung?
He's just going forward now. He is going forward.
Are we checking those now?
Oh, definitely. Here we go, showing some patience and spacing. No punish on the throw, but getting his plus frames off. Here we go. He's trying to get him to fish for that crushing blow right now.
Taking his turn back with a down three and immediately throwing him in the air. Nice read on that anti-air grenade.
Oh, no, but he gets punished for that. Oh, here we go. X Factor time. Here's the real master comeback right now, but he drops the combo.
He's got fatal blow.
Here we go, Scoop City.
That could have been it.
No, he gets punished. The anime antagonist cost himself that round. It is double Luigi once again. Crumb making the comeback.
Especially when you saw him start to juggle him in the air and he knew the fatal blow was locked and loaded. If he had just confirmed into that, we'd be taking a break. We'd be going to a straight out of 5 right now.
Oh my goodness. Well, no one wants to see that, so it's all good. Here we go.
We want to see it go to the last round.
Yes, we do. We want to see the action, non-stop action. And Crumb is cooking right now, getting the scoops off. Here we go. The wake up 3. Side switch.
Choke him out. The solid snake.
Nice with the jump 3. Scoop City. Now the fatal blow is on deck. Oh, he gets opened up.
He had to break away there. Oh, nice conversion. That's going to close it out for Crumb.
Good stuff.
Moving on to top 8.
And the light, no, he is not moving on to top 8. That was loser's quarters.
Loser's quarters.
So the rest of it, the last 2 matches will be played off stream.
Hopefully someone's going to film it on their phone. Upload it to Twitter. Take a look out for that.
Yes.
I can't guarantee anything.
Yeah, we can't guarantee anything, but what we can guarantee is that we will be back tomorrow, guys. Top 8, 2 p.m. here, Dreamhack Atlanta. Dreamhack Fighters is the channel, and we are the squad, guys. Thank
y'all so much for joining us. I'm Kari Safari.
International Sensei, my brother. So happy that we were able to bring you the flavor today, and we will see you guys tomorrow. But if you like Street Fighter V, which some of you guys do, I don't know why, but stay tuned. Make sure you stay tuned for that wonderful action. We will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much.
2 p.m. EST.
Shouts out to our sponsors, Chipotle and AT&T. See you guys in the next one.